Welcome in, welcome in, welcome to today. I am going to be doing Satisfactory, a whole new save today, or a whole new start rather, using update 7. It's actually one of the very few times I have started playing this game. I love it, it's fantastic. So I hope everyone has had a great week. It is the start of the weekend for me right now. And hey Flora, welcome in, how are you doing? It's good to see you. And also I see that my chat thing doesn't exactly work so well. So I need to mute this really quick before I hear it. And of course it's not working. Let's copy. So here we go. Do that. So how are you doing, Flora? It's good to see you. Let's do this. There we go. Send. New game. Yes, today I'm going to be doing Satisfactory, which I've been doing for a few days over on Twitch, and it's actually a really cool game. And I've been telling people that it's it's Minecraft. It's a new mod. And hey, Tubby Garden Gnome, how are you doing? Jeremy, it's good to see you. How are things? And hey, Tony, welcome in. How are you doing, Tony? It's good to see you. How is your day? Or actually, yeah, it's Saturday for you. So how is your weekend? And I think Flora, is it Saturday for you as well? So, and it is finally the weekend for you. And hey, John Jay, welcome in. How are you doing? It's good to see you. So I am, and John Jay, you're Rex, right? If I'm not mistaken. So how are you doing? So I am going to be doing, this game, I need to hide this. There we go. What happened to it's really funny. Every time, this game loves to crash, and it does it every time I switch scenes. So I just need to do that and restart it. It restarts pretty well, but yeah, anytime I switch scenes in OBS, the game crashes. So I have to limit my scene switching, or it will actually crash the entire game, which is really fun. And let's see, and you're doing all right. That's good to hear, Chubby Garden Gnome. I am doing well this evening. I'm very happy it is the weekend. That is always the best part of the week, I guess, as one would say, or one would think. And I'm just moving these windows around as I get all this stuff. So, hey, Stars, welcome in. No Minecraft today. I was thinking I want to try seeing how Satisfactory does on YouTube. See if it gets traction, see if the VOD afterwards gets any views. So, and if you are watching this after the fact, thank you. I really appreciate it. I am doing a whole new game and I'm going to do a separate save on YouTube than my Twitch streams. And you played Minecraft only using the keyboard, so you're not using the mouse, you're not using the mouse at all. And you're going to be painting while watching. Awesome, very cool. So yeah, and Stars, I'm not sure when. I wonder how much I want to give Satisfactory a ride on the different places. But yeah, my last Minecraft hardcore game ended with me dying, so that was a bummer. Now, what I could do since it's a different save, good for experienced, suitable for first time, and advanced. I definitely don't want advanced, so I could do Rocky Desert. I'm going to stick with the grassy fields. I really like that one. So, and Tony on 2B2T, you're mining out a perimeter, but instead of 9x9 chunks, you thought you'd torture yourself and do 10x10 chunks. So 100 chunks all the way down to bedrock. That's going to take you a little while, Tony. It's going to take you just a little while. So, and I do have to get back to the server sometime. Yeah, I've got to work on a schedule for what games, what days, and maybe I could do like the YouTube days. I really was curious to see how this game would do on YouTube. So that was my main thing here. And you haven't played Minecraft to the school. Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of people can't play anymore on the servers. And also, Tony, since you're here, one thing I'm considering doing is saving our current RPG world and doing a whole fresh start, because I think with all the farms and all the stuff that you have going on that server, it is eating up the resources like no other world that I've ever had. So I might do a fresh one that is just meant for playing and not creating extreme farms like you and Gasper did. Yeah, so what I might do is save, in our lobby, might actually have a save for the world that you created. However, I'm going to have to put it on the Dogwater server, have it saved so you can always visit it. But add PvP. I don't know about PvP. I know people would like that. I have thought about that, creating a server that does have PvP and putting it on one of my Dogwater servers. I think that would be a lot of fun to have people lag out. All right, so actually we're going to name this YouTube World, because it's a whole new thing, and we are going to skip the intro because we've already done the intro. I already did all this stuff, so we're just going to start a brand new game. Let's vote for PvP and RPG to make it even harder. You vote yes? Oh my god, wow. All right, y'all are crazy. Okay, vote is over. Tony declared vote over. All right. Yeah, I guess that's it. It's been decided. 2 votes in, 2 votes yes. I didn't even get a chance to vote. Seems like 100% of the viewers want PvP. You are right, Tony. That seems to be the case. All right, so we're going to head. So there's those. Okay, so I do recognize a lot of this area. We're going to go towards these presents. I think a decent start would be, somewhere in this flat area. Oh, there is something I want to do. I want to make sure that I don't get beaten. I think something's actually already starting to beat on me, so we're going to do this. Resume game. Oh, no, it was actually the present just falling. And yeah, this game, I have to say, see, look at this game. It is the best Minecraft resource pack ever. Look how clear and wonderful it is. All right, so I have to remember I don't have this isn't the tutorial, so I have to start with what I have, which of course, what I currently have on me. So I hope I have some of the stuff I need. And what is that? That is, I don't know the names of these monsters or these creatures, but that is a big old creature. It's a very, very, very interesting creature with a very small head. It looks like something you would find in No Man's Sky, to be honest. Let's do that. Wrong song. Oh, and I haven't even seen these creatures yet either. You forgot that Minecraft has an option of full keyboard gameplay. I had no idea that was a thing. It's not easy when you can just stay in the house the entire time. Oh, that's true. If you're doing like, hardcore, you can just stay home. All right, this looks like a fine little starting area right here. So some key things I need to do is actually build the hub. So we're just going to build... Oh, wait, I need to make sure it's near iron. First things first. Let's look for some iron ore. Where is some iron? And again, I wish Minecraft had things like this where you just did that and it, iron, it showed. So, it's shock. So the name of it is Shocktor. And 200% of a person voted. So yeah, there's a lot of person. And yes, you're saying person. All right. It sounds settled. It sounds like there might be PvP on a server coming to soon. Though the problem with RPG, it's already hard enough. Adding PvP, man. I mean, I could do a PvP server, but I don't know about putting it on the RPG thing. All right, let's grab a whole bunch of leaves. All right, because I will eventually need these things. Shock-looking tall, yeah, with that giant creature. And you were going to say it was a No Man's Sky thing also. Yeah, it does look like them. Though a lot of these creatures do look better. Like this one looks like a fine... You don't find anything this well made creature-wise. Maybe you do in No Man's Sky. There are some kind of cool creatures in there. And that's another game one of these days I might have to put in the rotation. If you really want, you can use normal PvP and not crystals. So what is the difference between what is normal PvP and what do you mean crystals? All right, let's go and put our little hub. Let's put our hub right here. It has to be near iron ore. So I'm just going to do this. And this looks like a fine and dandy location right here, I guess, right there. All right, so we've got our hub built. Actually, backtrack. If it was PvP, Tony would go on a killing rampage. Yes, he would. But you already voted yes, and voting closed. It was a very short voting period, Stars. I'm gonna have to cut this tree down eventually. But yeah, this is, and again, I love the animation of this. I don't know why this particular thing. I just like it's very smooth and it's very cool. And votes can't be redacted. So, let's see. Make it so that when you do /kit, you get the full iron set and tools, but no food. Since then, you can get infinite food. Yeah, that's true. And you can still play the server normally and get better gear. Yeah, I mean, I could consider it. I don't know if I would do that for RPG, though. That's the one thing. Though I know you want to do it specifically for RPG because... you want to go on, like, you want to get one of those AK-47s and see how well that would work on the populace. I mean, maybe that would attract more people to play on the server, because right now the servers are pretty dead, but I think a lot of that is the servers are pretty unplayable. So, yeah, crystals go, boom, boom, player goes. Yeah, I've experienced that a few times with crystals. I think there's a few shorts of me experience. I mean, I'm thinking that's what you mean with the crystals. If I am correct on that one. Make a new server, everyone starts from scratch. Oh yeah, it would be everyone starts from scratch, but you have a very a good ability to take people out. All right, or to get things very quickly. You are very efficient in your gameplay is what I'm trying to say, Tony. And you got to go to sleep. Hope you have a great night. All right, Chubby Garden, thank you for dropping by. I do appreciate you dropping by and saying hello. I hope you get some good sleep tonight. Sleep is always fun. And speaking of fun, this game actually, I mean, seriously, this is some of the most addictive fun I have had playing a game in a while. Even Miranda was in chat last night, was saying how much... she wanted to drink coffee at 2 a.m. to make sure she could stay awake to keep playing this game. So, all right, I don't have anything to power up yet, but I just want to get rid of these exclamation marks. And you vote no. Sorry, I mean, you can't vote twice. That's funny. But, you know, there we go. It's 2-1 now. So, but yeah, I would, yeah, it would be a good, yeah, I mean, another option, I mean, because I have all this server space, I could create a regular version of RPG and a PvP version of RPG, while also keeping the Tony's World RPG, because seriously, a lot of work was put in. You spent a lot of time on that world, you and Gasper, so I don't want to get rid of that world. So the poll's closed. And you can just keep getting iron gear and dying, and also make it so that you have spawn protection for 1 minute or something when you respawn. I think, yeah, that does exist as a plugin, I'm pretty sure. So what about if everyone but Tony can go PvP? There you go. It would drive him crazy, you know, watching everyone else doing that, and he was, you know, not only immune, but he couldn't actually kill anybody. And how about you can't get netherite? I don't think I can limit that per person. So yeah, that would be something though. All right, let's build a mining thingy. I need to make one of these, and I actually, wow, it gives you 4 robots off the bat. That's really nice of it. So let's plop one of these down right on here. Let's maybe spin it a little bit so that it's pointing a direction. Let me see, how would this line up? So I've got the power here. I mean, it doesn't really have to line up with the hub, I guess, necessarily. I've got a lot more room that direction than that direction, so maybe I'll spin it this way and have the conveyor belt go that way. So there we go. Get the mine, and now all I need is to power it and make some stuff from that. He wouldn't be immune. Oh, he wouldn't be immune. I see how it goes. That would be interesting, for sure. All right. And hey, Mega Legalon, welcome in. You are on YouTube. Welcome in. And also, for those of you watching, if you can hit the like button, that would help the stream get found and all that other stuff. I really would appreciate that a whole ton, if you haven't already. So, and so how are you doing, Mega Legalon? All right, let's check out. Can I make? Oh, I can make biomass. Awesome. Okay. And I did figure out how to actually hit the space bar and hit this craft thing. It was one of those things that I hadn't done. You're good where the like button lives. Also, it's kind of rude just to hit it. Got it. So, you're fine, swell, not really. Oh no. Well, I mean, the weekend, I hope the weekend will be good for you, Mega Legalon. All right, so I've made some biomass. Guess I could make some biomass from wood as well, just so that, just so I have all that. All right, and then the other thing I need, so before I waste energy, I may as well set up all the different things. So let's see what we got. We got copper this direction, 155. Yeah, let's go this way. Again, there are certain aspects of this game, you know, the exploration that I haven't really done a whole lot of. But things like where stuff is, I guess, you know, the fact that you can search for ores this way is actually really kind of cool. And let's see. So 3 to 2. Who was the third person who said yes? And who, oh, I totally missed the direction. Let's see, copper. There we go. And, hello, Supreme Boss. How are you doing? Welcome in. All right, we are going to collect all these things. I am doing a brand new save tonight of Satisfactory. This is, I have a game going that I'm doing on Twitch, but I figured for YouTube I would do a totally separate save. So you should definitely add lifesteal, but instead of getting banned on 0 hearts, you get kicked for a week like the RPG. Well, I mean, are you saying, so do we want to do this PvP stuff with RPG? Make it like, you know, super hard. All right, so I want the copper to point out that way. So let's do the miner. Let's have it point that way. I think that's right. Just so my building is somewhere over there. That should be good right there. Earth SMP. What is Earth SMP? I am unfamiliar with that. Can I jump this? Oof. Wow. Yeah, I'm not going to jump that. I don't want to have to respawn already. Just get as many leaves as possible. The MC skills make it so that you can die when you get unarmed high. Interesting. Okay. But what is Earth SMP? I didn't even notice that I was planted right next to limestone. That's very convenient. So, very convenient for my factory that I've got all three. This is a much better starting position than I have for my Twitch save. So, my goal tonight is to at least get close to what I have on the Twitch side of things. All right, let's do miner. We're gonna point this in the direction. There we go. And I keep hearing that growling. Is that one of those monster, or not monsters, those animal thingies? I guess it is. Earth SMP is like the Dream SMP, but earlier and actually interesting. Oh, interesting. Okay. I was unfamiliar with the with that SMP. So yeah, I could take out these monsters if the growling bothers me. It's a lion. That's what it sounds like. And I assume you all can hear the gameplay, right? When I'm doing things. That the sound is okay and everything. I'm going to check, make sure the stream looks good. The chat is appearing, which actually I was curious whether or not the chat would work. I'm actually really happy the chat works. All right, so I'm going to run a conveyor belt. This will actually make it so that I can go across this a little bit better. Let's see, wait. Even Chalk thinks so. That's interesting. And hey, Dylan, welcome in. How are you doing? And Happy New Year. You've been away too long. How the hell are you? I'm doing well. It's good to see you. I have been doing Minecraft up until this week. I started doing Satisfactory, which is really, you know, it is a pretty awesome game in its own right. It's very Minecrafty in some ways. All right, and let's see. It is in early access on Steam, but it is very, very, very cool. All right, let's put this across there so I can actually walk across, and let's get all these leaves out of the way. And let's see. You're guessing hell is allowed for that. Oh yeah, no, hell is allowed, of course, yeah. And the thing is, PG is did I put my new? I think I did. I have a new emoji. It's because we were talking one stream, I guess, towards the end of the year, and someone had, someone had mentioned the Crunchwrap Supreme, and I said the Crunchwrap Supreme is the and I said, oh, I got to be careful saying that. I might break my PG-ness. So PG-ness is now an emoji. It is on Twitch, and I think I put it on YouTube, but I'm not sure. And hey, Becca, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy weekend. And Tony, you said, Shock, did you know that in Elden Ring there's a line where you say interesting to draw? They reply back with the only thing interesting is your lack of brain cells. Nice. And so how's the new year been treating you, Dylan? All right, so we're gonna bring these resources here. All right, so now I just need to power things up. Let's get this stuff. Oh, he said it. Oh, get paid. Oh no, what did I say? Oh, the lack of brain cells thing. Yes. I'm easy. I'm very easy to bait sometimes when it comes to making me say things, because I'll just kind of read them and be like, oh. At least I've learned some things in my time to avoid saying, like, when people say, hey, do you have ligma, or stuff like that, things like that. I've learned some lessons. And hey, UC, our favorite neighborhood goofball, is here. How are you doing, UC? Happy weekend. Happy Friday. All right, let's craft some more of this stuff. So I'm doing a brand new save on YouTube. So I'm going to have two separate games going. I just want to see how this does on YouTube. And I will jump back into Minecraft. Not tonight, but in other streams. And let's see. Make sure. Good. It's been the longest 4-day week ever. Yeah, I have to say, this week, it does seem like last year was... oh, I've got to do this. How much inventory? Oh, I don't have inventory space. So let me first put things in here, and then I'll do that. But yeah, this week has been running very... Okay, why did that not start? Okay. Standby. No oh, I guess because I don't have a connection. That would make a lot of sense. So let's do this. Let's have a poll run right here. And there we go. And then we'll run it to here. Actually, we'll run by this one. And I'll run by on this side. Because then I'm going to go across the other way. So right here. And then I like how it still has the Christmas wreaths on there. And we'll connect that. So that is powered up now. And then we're going to go this way. You almost lost your voice today yelling at the dog. Oh, goodness. All right, we're going to go here. And am I actually out? No, I can still power up. Can it reach? Oh, good, it can. All the way up there. That is fantastic. All right, now I just need to power up the other thing. And, let's see, you went to the gym today. Wait, did I? Oh, okay. You were going to do 4 miles today, but did not want to be home because of the dogs. Goodness. Your stomach started. Yeah, your stomach started to talk to you at lunchtime. That's funny. All right. One of the things, I guess, as you grow, you learn how to do efficiency on this thing, because the things I'm building aren't quite as efficient. All right, so everything should be working here. Let's put a conveyor belt here, and let's put it up here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build the next thingy. You know, honestly, I don't have to have them so separated. I could literally build the next thing right here, the smelter. Like, I could build it right here. How does one line things up in this game? Do you just stand here and you just kind of line it up, I guess? All right, we're going to go with that. And we're going to go put this here. Oh, wait. I should line it up. Okay. As best I can. That's probably not going to be too good, but we're going to line it up right here. And put a conveyor belt that connects this to this. And so now the ores are going to go into here, and I just have to configure for iron ingot. And then I have to power the thingy. Green good, red bad, yes. Alright, so let's do this. You've been doing sit-ups at the gym daily. You've been 24 to 30 sit-ups, nice. Alright, so now this should create our ingots. Again, I would love Minecraft to have, like, visually things like this. And then, in here, there. And then you can see the iron bars come out. And then I can have a storage facility that these go into. So, let's see. And there we go. And Rebecca changing the lights to green. Making sure everything is good here. And also, don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't already. It does help my stream get found. All right. So we've got the early stages running here. I just need to do the limestone, which I can make into the concrete. And then also I need to have a processor for all of this copper ore, which I could send here too. Right. Remember your dirty punch from the Twitch side? Yeah. So you can be kind of sort of like yourself on Twitch. Yeah, that's yeah, I have to say for YouTube, it is interesting with the latest stuff. Don't know. But that is funny that they banned that word. All right, is this? Oh, it's full, I guess. Okay. So the thing I need to create for this is a constructing director thingy. So let's do that. Let's line it up. Again, I know there's got to be a keyboard shortcut or some way to line things up, you know, but I don't know what that is. So we're just going to do this. And wow, I think maybe I need to give myself a little more room for this. I have no idea. Okay, that does work. Okay, good. Kind of digging the new design. Oh, thank you, Dylan. I do appreciate that. Yeah, I took some time, a little bit over break, kind of coming up with new ideas, and I wanted to do the thing where the lights were a little bit more prevalent, because it does drive a little bit of engagement for people. All right, let's put the concrete in to change the lights and stuff. So I wanted to put that out there a little bit more and have it show you which lights are actually active behind me. So I put all that in there, and yeah, and I put the chat back, which I had not done for you know, when I had moved away from Restream. I took away the chat on screen, but I put it back because I think it adds a little bit, so I wanted it back there. Why is Dr. Phil muted? Oh. He had a PhD in not funny. Shock. I was doing a bit and a master degree in bad. So, did you? Oh, because of the whole Dr. Phil thing. Yeah. I think, yeah, we had banned a bunch of yours. I think the only one you can come in and do is the Corn Hub one. I think that's the only the only one of your accounts, and maybe Zemi not. I think those were the only ones that still remain. A private tutor. Oh, goodness gracious, you see. That's a good one, though. I like that one. What do you call someone who refuses to fart in public? A private tutor. Alright, so now I need to make another smelter. You know, I could do this a little closer, but I guess this works. We'll do one right here. So, and we're going to put that, line it up again with this as best I can. Like right here, I guess. That should work. And then put this in here, and then we'll power it up. So yeah, I'm really digging this game and how it all works and all the different things. Of course, now it is nighttime. All right, copper ingot. I actually don't even think I got this far making a copper ingot thing on the Twitch side of things. So I'm trying to be more efficient with this. So, all right. Let's see. I need to maybe go across from this one. You can't connect from the towers itself. Oh, does this not allow for... You need... you can't connect more lines. Okay. So it looks like I'll be connecting a line here. And we'll go across... Maybe... we'll go across like this. So it's on the other side. Like right here. And then I'll connect that to this. There we go. And then I've got to do a few of the advancements to get, like, you know, the sorter so that everything can go into a single container or multiple containers. I'll have to work through that and see how that best works. But I am loving this game. And you have a flashlight. This flashlight, you know, gives me a lot of Blair Witch vibes. Like I was saying last night, you know, I expect to, like, you know, walk into this room and see a kid standing in the corner, you know, with his back, and then a witch comes up behind me and kills me. You know, that's just, you know, that's the vibes I get from this flashlight. It's like a horror movie. All right, so let's do this. And do, what was I going to get? I was going to get this. So yeah, I definitely need to have storage. Some kind of storage for each one of these, I guess, just so that I can do these. There we go. There's Corn Hub. So, link about change the lights to black. I didn't even see your changing the lights. That is interesting. That's funny. It didn't make it to my other screen, but it is over there. So there we go. So, off. You can't turn them off. Though technically changing them to black does do that. So, yeah. And now you can see, like, in the thingy over here, it says that they're black now. Alright, so I need to do a, what's it called? I need organization, so I need a storage container for all these things so that I can start to do these things. I actually, as I was saying, I don't think I had gotten this far. Oh, did I? I totally misaligned that. That is just terrible. Like, that's really bad. The good news is you can get all your stuff back by deconstructing them. So it's not like you put it down and it's like, oh crap, I gotta build this again. It's gonna take forever. At least this, all right, I just have to line this up with the thingies there. All right. And then this one, I'll just line up with that, I guess. I could put them next to each other and just have it go whoop like that. And why does it take 100 million? Let's see. 100 million sperm to fertilize one egg because they won't stop to ask directions. There you go. Now, you don't need to power a storage unit, right? I assume I do not need to power a storage unit. I assume this, yeah, it just works. Because that would be silly if I had to do that. Alright. Let's see. Shock, if you can read this, you are part of the 11% of people who can read. Let's see. Yeah, sorry, I will not say that, Tony. I guess I'm part of the 89% of the people who can't say that. I'm sorry. It just does not seem possible. And again, we really need this visual stuff in Minecraft. If they ever do a Minecraft 2, I hope it's like Satisfactory, because this is kind of cool. I like how you can visually see, you know, this is crafting the stuff, making the cement, throwing it into the storage. You know, in Minecraft, you have the hoppers, and you have to kind of like, you know, imagination for the whole thing. And on cue, we have the rainbow. All right. So I'm going to put the other storage container maybe here. I'm not sure. Or maybe put them a little bit apart from each other, just so I have the storage containers for these two at least over here. So maybe something like that, and so I can walk between them. Not exactly the most pretty thing in the world, but I do like how this starts with... Wait, did I do this in the right direction? I hope I did. I mean, it doesn't really matter, I guess. But, alright, let's go... oh man, I'm missing parts. So I finally made it to where I actually have parts missing. So we're going to go get iron. And hey, Hope, welcome in. How are you doing, Hope? How is the start to your weekend? All right, let's get some more iron ingots. I wonder if I can pick these up. Can I actually... Oh, look at that. You can actually pick them up as they come out. I had no idea you could do that. That's cool. So I can just sit here like Lucy and I Love Lucy, the TV show that none of you have ever seen or heard of. How do you get more money from streams on YouTube side or Twitch side? You see, it's... I will say for the percentage, like the percentage wise, you get more from the channel memberships. There's like a 70-30 split on YouTube, and then on Twitch it is a 50-50 split. But Twitch is doing better overall because Twitch is just the place where people go to watch streams as a general rule. You've seen I Love Lucy? Okay. You should wait 10 to 30 seconds between it to not clutter the chat. Oh, for the lights. Yeah, let's not spam the lights there. So the repeats of I Love Lucy, yeah, exactly. So you're just okay, just got back from your birth. Oh yeah, and also since it is still your birthday, Hope, happy birthday. I don't know why I didn't lead with that. Why didn't I lead with that? And hello, Eternal J. Yes, this is called Satisfactory, and it is it's a good bit like I mean, not a good bit. There are some similarities with Minecraft in that you craft and you build a factory. Like, for example, here you have raw copper coming in over here. Actually, no, this is not copper over here. This is actually cement. This is limestone. It mines the limestone, sends the raw limestone into the constructor. The constructor then makes actual concrete and throws it into the storage bin. And then over here I have copper ore coming in this way, and then it gives me the copper ingots. So, and then it constructs it, and I'm going to send it into that storage bin. So, I mean, it's, you know, not exactly like Minecraft, but it does have some elements, but I do like it. How are you doing, Eternal J? And good morning, Arnicle. How are you doing? And when do you go on your vacation? Let's see. Dr. Reed. Oh, you sent me something, a pun to read. I'm afraid to open it because it might crash the game, you see. And in fact, I should save the world. I'm going to save the world. All right, resume game. Let's see. And... oh, wait, you're the only one that wasn't completely wasted. Also, you're getting a kitten tomorrow. I missed... I stopped reading when I said... oh, I didn't say happy birthday to Hope. And also make sure do exclamation point Hope for her birthday at the very least. Though I did this last night. I did it myself. So there we go. And you leave on your weekend trip in about an hour. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. And you know, Narn, I did not see that you were streaming today. I do not get notifications for people streaming on YouTube. Plus work. I have to say work today was way more busy on a Friday than it ever really has been. So, and Shock read chat. Oh, what did you say? Yo, Shock is letting me spam lights. What a bad streamer. He loves spam. No, I do not. I do not want you to spam the lights there, Tony. You would post in chat, but not family friendly. Yeah, I will. I'll. You know, let's just. So you want me to read it silently? Kind of long here. Let's see. That is really funny. You see, that is very funny, and definitely one I will not read out loud. That is good. And read up more. Oh, I missed more. Let's see. What did you say? Let's see. You did a whole bunch of stuff. And let's see. And Eternal J, you said, oh, you're fine. I'm glad. It's good to hear you are fine. I think I missed a bunch of chat thingies. How many lights do I have in my stream deck? I only have... I mean, I only put 9. 9 of them are on here. I really need to put more of them on. But I only have 9 of the choices. 9 of our... I think there's like 30 different light things. But Tony, you spammed so much. Shock put my name on screen. I'm allowed to spam lights. Oh, and then you put Tony Mez. I see what you did there, Tony. I see what you did there. That is funny. All right. So you hate RBG, but you do you, and you like a clean stream, punky vibe. Yeah, no, I totally get it. Totally understand. All right, I need to make a whole lot more plates. Plates are needed. Get a whole bunch of these made. The only lights you can have on your desk is your stream deck. Okay. Yeah, no, as you can tell, I like lights. I like the background lights. It's something that I really, yeah, I I really got into. So, people shown the bottom of the screen are allowed to... Yeah, no, Tony. You know, yes, and people are also allowed to mute people who spam the lights. So, yeah, the only time you can spam the lights, Tony, is like, you know, at the end of the stream, where then after at the end of the stream, I'm like, you know, not bathed in, but just a constant changing light thing. Yeah, that Tony just keeps spamming at the end of stream. So, and you can't afford all the lights. I will say though, the lights I have, this was built up over a lot of time. It did cost a fair amount, but it was built up over a decent amount of time. Yeah, if I'd done it all at once, that would have broke the bank. All right, so let's do kind of a right angle. I'm just going to do some right angle action here. Oh, that's cool. I like how it draws the line. That is really awesome. Okay, and then, oh, you know what? But that's not awesome because now it's got to go bloop. Maybe this will work. No, yeah, that's terrible. All right, let's do that. And there goes all that iron ore that was coming out of there. So let's do this again. Okay, so we're going to do this where, oh, hold on. I got to get rid of this too. Didn't even see that. Let's see. Can you change my lights? So there are 3 colors, but virtually and don't change. What do you mean as far as that's concerned, Stars? I bet the electric bill hates your wallet. Yeah, you know, I don't keep these on all the time. If I did, yes. That would be a big problem. All right, so here's where that is. So we're going to back this up a little bit here. And then we're going to go right in there. There we go. Much better. Now we have some storage for the copper, and it looks a little bit better with this right angle action going on there. Maybe a heart vertically. I could try that, Stars. I could see what I could do. You might just think of something else. Never mind. All right, well, no, I will, so, yeah, I could probably do it on maybe these. Well, these are squares, so a little harder, but maybe on these right here, I could probably do some, like, lit-up heart thing. You see land for sales. Oh, that's right. You sent me that thing that's really cheap land. That is really awesome. Okay. So now I think I have all these things except, oh, I don't have a storage for the iron, which I could, I guess, send over here, except I put a big power pole right in the way where I would put the storage container, just so I could have all 3 storage containers for the 3 main things right next to my house here. So maybe I'll do that. So I could move this pole thingy. I guess I could do that, except what does that do? Okay, you know what, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just put the storage right here, because if I undo that, actually no, it's only connected to this, so maybe, yeah, I'll just undo this one. So unpower that. Oh, whoopsie. F. All right, no more light, or no more power rather. And so we got to come out of this one here, and we'll put it across. We'll put it here. This will look okay, maybe. So right there, and then draw the power to there. There we go. That's better. And 200 acres. That is a lot of acres. You are absolutely right. And if I missed anything in chat, please let me know. And also, welcome back, Hope. And so, how was your birthday overall, Hope? Sorry I didn't ask you more. But that is interesting. You said you're the only one who wasn't drunk. I mean, isn't the whole point the birthday person supposed to be the person who's the most drunk on their birthday? That's what I thought, at least. So, you watch this guy, Bitcoin miner video, and he had a full farm. Oh yeah, those people, some of them do very well, though. I wonder how they do now. All right, so this one's actually going to go the other way. opposite way from those. Now, is there a way, does it actually click? I guess it does line up with the other ones. That's kind of cool. Okay, so however, this one is kind of close. But yeah, this will have to do. I just have to line it up. I wish there was something that lined these up a little bit better, but wait, let me see. Is there a line? Oh yeah, look at that. A little line draws. Let me see if that actually is lined up. I guess it is. That was not where I thought it would go. Oh, did I just put that in the wrong direction though? No, I didn't. Okay, good. So now I just need to connect this. And he makes $1 million a month. That is pretty good. That's a pretty good amount of money there, you see, that the guy makes. All right, so we're going to run the conveyor belt by here. Just kind of go right through the tree. Maybe not through the tree. Let's go, yeah, right by the tree. And then we'll shoot into... See if that will work. Just kind of go vloop. There we go. Very good. And now I've got storage for all three things right next to my house so that I can actually like go in here and get all the stuff. This will actually be really nice. Much nicer than the setup I have on my Twitch save. Maybe I'll restart that or just reorganize it. I can always reorganize things. They cost set money, everything up, and 99% of the time they waste money. Yeah, that's true. The energy cost as well as... So... But he makes $1 million a month. But yeah, the 200K a month just in the power, plus the cost of all the equipment, that is crazy. That would be absolutely nuts. So pretty sure they have 3 rigs maxed out, mining Bitcoin just in case it goes back up. Yeah. You had a bit to drink, but not nearly as much as the others. Okay. And hello, Prudence. Welcome in. How are you doing, Prudence? All right. So I've got my iron going into here. We've got our other stuff, our copper, going into here. And now all I need to do is upgrade stuff so I can make cooler stuff and cooler things to make this factory really run well. You know, I didn't even see this. I thought I did a whole... I do a search for these things. Oh, I guess this is iron. Okay. I don't need that iron. That would be a little overkill right now. Bitcoin is a good side hustle. Yeah, if you can afford the startup for all the, you know, all the equipment to do that. Yeah, absolutely. How big are the map? The map is actually really big. And something I looked up, I believe the maps are standard. So every save has the same map. But the maps are pretty large. So once I start like exploring and looking for things, once I can get the research stuff, this is it's a big world. And something I do want to look at is there's a party up there. You can see all those balloons. I want to see what's going up there. I know they're not balloons, but that's what I think of that as happy birthday cliffs. That's what I've decided to name it, because there's all those nice balloons up there, but they're not balloons. I have no idea what they are, to be honest. You could try that with the stock market there, you see. I'm not sure. Let's see. You can make $50 a month with Bitcoin in your RTX 2060. Nice. And that's after electricity cost. Interesting. Okay. Hey, you know, that's $50. It's not bad. All right. So something I should do, since I have the room. Whoops. I'm going to do this Christmas thing again before it goes away, or Fixmas, because you get a lot of cool stuff. So last night, it took me a while to find all the numbers. And now at least I know where most of them are. And since my birthday's on the 14th of January, we're just going to click on these things. So it's like an advent calendar. And I'm sure that when they released this, it was like each day you found, maybe not, maybe you could do all 25 at once. I just have to find the numbers again, which, it took me a little while. I'm having trouble finding number 1. Let's see. The sauna is good health benefit with the skin. So, a sauna. There we go. Yeah, your 360, that would be interesting. I wonder. And you have balloons, nice. Well, here, this is Hope's Birthday Island. There you go, right there. Or Birthday Cliffs, because of the balloons. Happy birthday. You meant it to be warmer, right? Yeah. All right. So let's look for number 1. There's number 10. So yeah, I just have. Oops, that's right. You gotta grab each one. So here's 2, and here's 4. So yeah, this was it was Miranda last night who was just like, "Oh, you got to do the calendar thing," and I'm like, "Wait, there's a calendar thing?" And sure enough, there's a calendar thing where you get all these cool supplies. So I just have to actually find all the different numbers, and then put the things in my personal storage because I'm not going to be able to fit most of this stuff. You don't know how much 360 would make. Only know yours because you did. Oh, you did a test on it so that you would actually see. So there's not any kind of equation out there that tells you. So, yeah, I've never actually looked into any of that stuff. Oh, I can't fit that. Okay, let's actually put the stuff in here. So this time, I'm just going to do this. Everything from Fixmas, and that's what that is, Fixmas. I'm just going, oh, whoops. Basic Fixmas skin, get the number 9 again. Oh, that's funny. Oh, no. All right. Oh, good. At least it does come back. You see quite a few. I do see quite a few. I just have to, I don't see number 1 right now. Oh, it's right there. There it is. There's number 1. Because I found all these last night after some time, so I know where a lot of them are. It's just a matter of remembering each single one. So I was going to go in order, but now I'm just going to click on the ones I see, and then go in order to see if I got them all. So that is what I'm going to do. And you're going to go get some sleep. Got to be up early to get the kittens. We'll have enjoy getting the kittens, Hope. I hope that goes really well. And do you have a name set out for the kitten yet? Did you say that? But get some great sleep, and I will see you next time. And sorry you were AFK, but a bit back for a bit more before bed. What'd you miss? I am doing an advent calendar right now because this is still in the game, which is kind of cool that they have this. All right, I just have to keep putting in storage. So what I did was, though, I did set up my containers. So now all my, this is my iron mine right here. It's sending all the iron ore into this storage chest. And I'm sending the copper ore, which comes from the copper mine, which is down there. You can see it down there. It's sending all the ore here. It processes it, sends it into there. And then this is my limestone, where it does that and sends the concrete. So these are like the 3 main ingredients right now for starting. You've got the iron, copper, and concrete. And that's a good bit on how to get started on building all the different parts in the game. So you go here and you get more base building parts and stuff, but you have to have these things constructed. You can also, see, I can go in here and I can construct things like iron plates, iron rods, things like that, and screws. But you can also build machines like that concrete maker thingy that actually takes the different stuff and just makes parts, makes the plates, makes the rods, makes the screws. So, and coffee or espresso for the one your sister and you are getting, and picking one for your grandparents as well. That is awesome. That is cool. I like the name coffee or espresso. Those are good names. My one of my first dogs, his name was Maki. He was named after the Starbucks macchiato, and we called him Maki. But his full name was Macchiato. All right, I need to go back to the calendar here, and let's get number 6. But yeah, I like this calendar thingy. Yeah, last night it took me forever. I think it was trying to find number 19, which was right there. There's 3. Oh, and number 8, that was a tricky one too. I do remember where 8 is. 8 is hidden on this decorative thing. It's right there. It's kind of cool. I like how they designed this thing. And Prudence, you said you're not having the best day today. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You're just gonna watch the Flex Tape ads. They make you happy. Okay. Well, I hope that does cheer you up. And I'm sorry you had a bad day, Prudence. All right. So let's look for all of these. Here's 22, and then I'm gonna count up to see which ones I missed. And then I have to figure out what to do with much of this stuff. Since I'm in such early game right now. Let's see, make sure before I count up. Oh, there's 24. Oh, and I haven't even grabbed 25. Oh, the finger guns emote thingy. And have a good rest of your day too, Prudence. I hope that all that stuff does cheer you up. Oh, and I've got my equipment fireworks. That's very cool. So I'm glad I started playing this during this to get kind of this cool stuff. I don't know if this, this goes away necessarily. All right, let's put the stuff in the storage. Just putting everything that I'm getting. And then I can make more storage thingies later, but not yet. Also, we're 2 weeks away from Fire Emblem Engage. What is Fire? Oh, that's that game that you were going to play. All right, let's see. Where is? I might start counting it up. So, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, 7. Where did I find 7? 7, 8, 9, 9, 10, 11. Where are you? 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. Where are you? Where are you? 11. Are you in the upside down? If I were 11, where would I be? Let's see. It's not there. 11. Becca, do you see 11? You said you see a bunch. And the thing is, I found these before, but obviously my memory is not the greatest with these things. Let's see. If I were 11, where would I live on this wonderful Where's Waldo? Oh, there it is. Found it. 11. And it's a present. A premium Fixmas skin. Very cool. All right, there's 11. All right, 12. 12. 13. I found 14. 14. 15. Where's 15? 15, 15, 15. If I were 15, where would I be? Nuts. Oh, 15. There we go. 16. 16. 17. I know I saw it. There. 17. 18. 18. 19. Where's 2020? 21. 22 might be the one I'm missing. I think 22 is less. So I see 23, 24, 25. So 22 is the last one I need. So if I were... Oh, no, I do have 22. I guess you can't click on them a second time. So 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay. We are done. Fantastic. I do indeed have 22. It took me a little bit. Sometimes these things... Oh, did I actually... Okay, that was... I got them all. Cool. All right. So now... no, that's done. I just need to do the base building thing. So I need to make... I've got enough iron plates. I need to make some more of these. And just grab the concrete. Last night I was making it. Or was I making it? I don't think I even had a storage thing. Wow, this holds a lot per stack. That's cool. Let's do these. I need some rods. I think we're good on wiring. So, and thank you, Becca. All right. So let's do... Now, out of curiosity, mods, can you do the emojis? I think Narnicle might be the only one. Let's see. How many do I need? I need... Oh, I don't need plates. I need these. So I need 92 of those. And then I can do that first thing. So let's just do this. I'll just make them all. I mean, it doesn't really matter. So what you do is you open up all these things. So I'm on tier 1. And it allows me to do some more base building and things like that. So buys membership. So, and the thing is, the memberships on YouTube here are actually cheaper, but I get the same amount of money because of the split being higher on YouTube. But I mean, Twitch has its own ecosystem and stuff like that. So when you have a streamer's emojis over there, you can use them in other streams as well. So it's kind of cool like that. YouTube, I'm not sure if it works the same way. I'm actually not even sure. You don't get it. You might be the only one for what? The only one with who's on right now with a channel membership, because you have the little designated thingy there. All right, so let's do this. We are going to select milestone, and we are going to do the concrete, do those things, and do those. And we're going to hit the big old red button. And we're going to watch the animation, because I love this animation.
You have unlocked several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure and improved overview.
It's good to build some factory infrastructure.
Will provide a grid for more
So I think this sends the parts up to space to the mothership, which I think eventually with the space elevator. I have not gotten far in this game, so I don't know. And yeah, so now I've unlocked the ability to make more base parts. So one of the cool things I need though is a chainsaw, which is that in tier 2? Oh, obstacle clearing. So yeah, the chainsaw is very nice to have. It cuts down trees like a champ, I have to say. Great for the environment. Let's see. Discord and Patreon have the best membership splits. Yes. The Patreon membership is very good for patrons. Because if you think about it, Patreon, for their website, they are just providing web space. So they're able to do a much better split. Twitch is losing money, so their split is 50-50, and YouTube is Google, so that's why they do 30 or 70-30. And welcome back. I'm glad Phil Swift helped you, Prudence. Welcome back. And hey, Rage, welcome in. How are you doing, Rage? It's good to see you. All right, I need wire, more rods, and more plates. Plates are needed. So, and this took me last night. It took me embarrassingly long time. Oh, my shippy's coming back. I can hear it. I'm sorry. I just really like the animation. The people who did all this did a very good job. So, and coffee has an even better split. Interesting. Yeah, coffee, I have to say, is nice in that, you know, there's a few things that are good about it.
Exchange concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
And, but Patreon is like, a lot of people have Patreon accounts. All right, I need wire. And I think that is... So yeah, that's why I stick with Patreon, because it is fine and dandy for everything I need. And you love coffee, definitely best one. Okay. All right. Oh, I need way more of the iron. So, and stars, you like coffee the best also. I always see that and I think Kofi, but it's coffee, right? Like it's supposed to be like buy you a coffee. But they name it, or is it pronounced Kofi? Let's see. And Becca, you said which ones? Were you referring to the emojis? Because I have both emojis from. I'm pretty sure I do. So I've got the PG-ness as well as hi, I believe. I'm not totally sure. Discord is pretty good too. You should look into it. Yeah, I saw that you can do memberships. I wasn't sure how that works. I've never thought of anyone wanting to do a membership on Discord. I always thought that was always kind of interesting. Because that's brand new, right? Like they just put that in. So now, anyone watching, have any of you played this game before? Last night I had a few people who jumped in, and I have to say they'd been playing. The one guy had been playing for 120 hours, which you know, lots of helpful tips. It was actually really, really good. You can have it so they can have access to special channels. Nice. Okay. Well, there we go. Movie night. Accessible with only a membership. That would be so mean of me. I wouldn't do that. I'd be watching the movie alone.
And that wouldn't be fun. Ah, water.
Remember, kids, hydrate. Okay, let's get some more iron. I'm actually kind of surprised I'm, how much do I need for this? Logistics. Oh, I only need 50 more. Okay. And I still need more plates. Okay. So I need 11 more plates. So let's just do, I'll hold this down. 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I can read it right there. That made a lot more. I thought it was, okay. And then we'll just do this. Hashtag hydrate. There you go. All right. I think, do I need 200? Is that what it said? Or 150? I think it's 150. All right. Let's see. It is 150. So now I just need to create the wire. Not the TV show in Baltimore, but wire. I'm just going to make all the wire because I can use all that wire. So, what is that emoji? Oh, there you go. A glass of water. I was like, what is it? It's really tiny on my screen right here, so I couldn't quite tell what that was. So, does anyone have any... Well, I know Narnicle is going on a vacation. Does anyone else have any big weekend plans? And also, Rage, how are you doing if I didn't ask you how you are doing? Because I say, I did greet you. Pretty sure I asked you how you were. But yeah, I need to come up with a schedule. Because I know a few of you like it when I play on the Minecraft servers. So I could do, like, you know, a Minecraft night here and there. I'm really enjoying this game and what it's bringing in. Just something new and kind of cool. It's Minecrafty in a way. You're building, it's like building farms. Like if you build an iron farm and then, you know, eventually I'm going to be building, like, you know, nuclear waste. I don't know if you can make a nuclear bomb in this, and I assume no. But you can do trains, you can do transportation, you can go, you have multiple things. I still have to go out and explore the entire map and everything, which I think is going to be really cool. And you have another kid's birthday party to go to. You feel like you go to one every week. Yeah, I have to say. I remember when my kids were that age. Yeah, and yes, all the time. It does feel like it is a constant... It is one constant birthday party. So, and you're helping to finish your daughter's Eagle project on Saturday. Nice. Going to watch the Ravens lose on Sunday. Yeah, they are going to lose. And I know a lot of you love football, but just a quick aside about football. The Cincinnati Bengals are getting so screwed. Now, I know it's extenuating circumstances. Totally understand. But they are going to win the division by quite a bit. They're going to end up with 4 losses, and the Ravens are going to have 7. However, if those two play in the wild card round the following week, they are going to flip a coin to determine where the game is played, only because the Bengals played 1 fewer game this year, even though they will have 3 fewer losses. It is crazy. So you can add a lot of things, apparently, including lots of premium features to give members, like premium emojis. Cool. Oh, that is kind of cool. All right, let's hit the big old red button here. And get this party started. Here you go. You're actually very excited for this trip. That is cool. In Brasov, you'll meet Delia. Is it Delia? Not Delia. No, yeah, Delia. She's also a streamer. That is very cool. What does she stream? All right, we are going to get this.
Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory.
That is cool. We encourage you to consider more verticality.
When it comes to factory logistics to streamline short-range transportation.
Very cool. I will consider more
Display will help
verticality.
measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
Oh, cool. All right. That is cool. I do like these different advancements it gives you. You wish you were as passionate about something as much as y'all are about football. I have to say, and it's just from early childhood, like the very first play. I'm not joking. The very first play I ever watched in football was the play where Joe Montana threw to Dwight Clark in the corner of the end zone. You know, it's a very famous play. Happened in January of 1982, 41 years ago. And, yeah, that was something else. That was the very first play I watched. I saw my dad and how excited. And then I was in love with football since. That was 9 billion years ago. Well, I mean, I said 41, but it feels like 9 billion. Let's see. 41 years ago? Yeah, that was, and it was the very first game I watched. It was right around my birthday. It was right around now, I want to say. I was actually born on the day the Miami Dolphins completed their perfect season. All right. So let's see. Tier 1, field research. This is a very important thing. Need to make more wire, need more plates, more screws. Actually, I don't have any screws, so more is better. Oh, and I gotta make sure the power is powered. She streams Fortnite mostly. Okay. Oh, I'm actually... No wonder the fuel was a little weird. Or not the fuel, the things weren't running great. There was no power. I was wondering why. I could see that nothing was actually going. It's literally so sweet, though. Thank you, Becca. But yeah, that was... I was in love with football ever since that day. And I was a big fan of the 49ers throughout the 80s, which was good. You know, it also helped being, you know, liking a team that won all the time. Won 4 Super Bowls in the 80s. So, but now we have a football team here, and that is my team. You were too young to appreciate it, but you got to go to a Baltimore Colts exhibition game. Nice. Yeah, when we moved here in 1984, because I grew up in Kentucky, and you would think I would be a Cincinnati Bengals fan, but with my dad being from Cleveland, the Bengals were a no-no. But yeah, when we moved here, the Colts left town 2 months before I moved to the Maryland area. So I never got to enjoy a Colts game. In fact, that's like, I remember before we were moving here, my dad was just like, yeah, we'll get to go to Colts games. It'll be great. The Colts and Orioles games. I was like, oh, that's going to be so cool. And then they left. No Colts. And so then, being a Cleveland Browns fan, having them move to our city was... I was probably one of the few Cleveland Browns fans who were extremely happy to see that. All right, I'm just going to make all this wire. The only time you've enjoyed watching it was in school. You had to be at every game. Oh, okay. And it was really entertaining. That's cool. That's awesome. And during Christmas Eve, you got handed a vacuum, and one of your family members was like, wow, you're an adult now. You want a vacuum? Or something like that. Nice. So, and Steelers. So, Stars, Steelers are your team? Not the Browns? Let's see. Or did something cut off there? Trying to see if something cut off. Okay. Your first ever Ravens game was in 96 and you got to see Dan Marino. Wow, that's nice. Yeah, my first ever Ravens game, another story, was in when the Cleveland Browns, funny enough, were the brand new expansion Cleveland Browns, came to town to play the Ravens. And my wife at the time called me and told me that she was pregnant with my son, who's actually here this weekend. So that is my memory of going to my very first Ravens game. You don't follow football, okay? But yeah, that was my first experience going to a Ravens game. So not Velvetoon, no. Storms. I think Storms has been in chat before, but not Velvetoon. Velvetoon came a couple years later, but yeah, when Storms was born, that was I got the phone call. She had done the pregnancy test while I was at the game, and I got the phone call. It was very cool. You were in band, played in the stands, okay, with the clarinet, but at halftime performed in the flag line. Nice, that's cool. You were a color guard captain for a year and captain for a few. That's really awesome, Becca. That is very cool. And you've never met Storms. Oh, okay. Yeah, Storms came in and watched my Pokemon streams because he's huge into Pokemon, and he said he's kind of disappointed that I don't stream Pokemon. But he also goes to bed a little bit earlier now, so he probably wouldn't catch my streams. So, and yeah, Velvetoon is very nice. Yeah, thank you. It's good to hear that. Your dad took you to your first ever Ravens game, playoff game on New Year's Eve 2000. Nice. That is very cool. The first ever playoff. Yeah, that playoff game. So that was against the Denver Broncos, and it was really, really windy that day. See, I have... You can, I mean, I'll remember the stupidest crap. Like, I actually remember the weather on the day of the Ravens' very first playoff game in January of, or actually, was it late December or early January of 2000? Or rather, it was 2001. It was the 2000 season, but it was into January of 2001 when they won the Super Bowl. And time for cereals and tea, and then the taxi to the bus station. It'll be a 4-hour ride. Wow. 4 hours without Shocker. What the hell? I do appreciate that, Narnicle. Have a great, great, fun trip. I mean, it's great to hear that you're going to, you're enjoying this one. That is, actually, that's awesome. And I hope you have a great, great time. And that's very cool. But yeah, safe travels, and I hope it's a lot of fun. Going back, because you had mentioned you lived there for a time, and you've been in the Brown Stadium, but it was to watch the Monster Truck in mid 2022. Nice, that's a nice stadium. I went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this past summer, so I was right next to the stadium, which at the time I think was Progressive Field, but they've renamed it, and that was cool to see their stadium. It was very awesome to be in that area because that's where, like, my dad grew up and went to Browns games when he was a kid. So that was my first time in that general area. And your wife told me you were pregnant. Told me we were pregnant with our first kid on April Fool's Day, but you didn't realize it was April Fool's Day until later. Had you known it was April Fool's Day, you probably would have been like, yeah, sure, that's not real. So, you had Miranda in your stream yesterday. Oh, nice. And we established that I'm an influencer now. That's funny. She told me she started playing Satisfactory because of me, hence I influenced playing. There we go. And I think you all should play it. Seriously, I think if you all played this game, you would get addicted so fast. It is an outstanding game. I really like this game a lot. Especially if you all like Minecraft and stuff. It is just... It has some Minecraft vibes to it. It's not Minecraft, obviously. There's no creepers. But not that creepers are, the definitive thing. But it's just really cool. And I love making the factory. It's just, you can be organized. You can be chaotic. It's just really cool. I do like this factory a whole lot better than the one I'm making on Twitch. And you were playing Half-Life yesterday. You threw a grenade, and it landed a few feet away, and you died. Oh, no. So will you go to the sky? You mean like in this? Oh, hey, look at that. There's one of those creature things with 3, 4, 5 birds giving it a little convoy. And indeed, you've lived 2 years in Brasov before you moved to Klug? That's cool. That is awesome. And I'm sorry I missed your stream, Narn. The notification system, I have to say, but also I also said work was beyond what I had experienced this year. It's been a very short year, but I need to make a whole lot of plates. How many plates can I make? Not enough, but this is a start at least. And this is a very chill game, which also allows me to just kind of talk and chill a lot more. But yeah, that's so football season. This is the last weekend of a regular season, and then the playoffs start. It'll be very interesting. But it'll be nice. Nice that the Ravens at least will play in a playoff game. They're not going to win, but it'll be nice to see them play. All right, let's get some more of this stuff. No worries. In terms of notifications, it's best to rely on Discord. Yeah, that's true. And I was at work, so Discord notifications can be a little spotty for me there. Spit all over my microphone. Notifications set on your Discord when you go live. Right, yeah. And I do have those turned on. All right, let's see. I only need just a few more of these to get to 100. And then screws. Okay, I need to make a whole bunch of these iron rods. Because I need so many screws anyway, so I'm just going to make all these rods. Make a whole lot of screws. And this is how you advance. You get these parts made. Now, granted, as I said, I could actually create constructor thingies to do all these parts for me and throw them into different storage bins and things like that. Some people might have, yeah, that's right. Like, for example, Stars misses all of my notifications because Stars has Do Not Disturb on. And a lot of people I know have Do Not Disturb on, so they don't get any notifications from Discord whatsoever. I actually didn't like that. I had it turned on for a little while, and I'm like, I don't like having Do Not Disturb turned on. So, but YouTube and Twitch notifications will fill those gaps. Yeah, the thing is, YouTube notifications are a bit lacking. Twitch notifications actually work pretty well. Wait, do I need... How many screws do I need? Oh, wait, did I actually just create the screws? I didn't. I'll probably need all 760 of these eventually, so I'm just going to make them all. And you got your 7th gym badge and defeated another Titan. Very cool. You also got 999 Grimghoul coins. Oh, wow. And got the very rare Pokemon Ghouldengo. Nice. Very cool. And Shock, we should totally go to an Orioles game this year. Absolutely, Dylan. That sounds fun. We should. 100%. I haven't been to an Orioles game since the Cubs came to town, and it's the only time. See, I went with my middle kid, Velvetoon, who we were talking about earlier, who at the time really liked the Cubs. So I actually cheered. I kind of cheered for both teams. I've never been to an Orioles game where I wanted to see both teams, but I'm a huge Cleveland baseball team fan as well as the Chicago Cubs, because growing up, because my parents and stuff like that. So to have those teams play in the World Series, and then the Cubs won, and they came to Baltimore the following season, so we got to see the Cubs, and the Orioles sucked that year anyway. So that was the last time I was there. It's been a couple of years. And let's see. You got annoyed when people would randomly call you, so you turned it on. Yeah, no, I totally get it. I will say, for some time I used to get a lot more texts or a lot more notifications from Discord in my early days of streaming. When I did ads on Facebook, I would get so many more notifications on Discord. When those ads stopped on Facebook, that actually helped, because not as many people were just filtering into my streams and connecting to the Discord and just contacting me. And for them, a lot of them were in the Philippines, so it was like daytime for them. It was the middle of the night for me. And hey, Pepe, the Shocker fan, iPhone 16 Pro Max Plus Mini. The new Shock phone is out. That is awesome. It's good to see you, Pepe. How are you doing? But yeah, the calls do get annoying. That is true. Took me a little while to read that. I saw that come in, but I didn't. I was mainly talking about the other thing. And I'm glad you're great. That is good to hear. All right, can I do these things? Yes, I can. Let's press the big button, and now I'll be able to make the MAM, the object scanner, which is very important, the personal storage box, which is very nice. So let's do these things. There we go. Hit the big red button. And we are now completed.
Milestone reached. The molecular analysis machine
Completed tier 1.
To provide new technologies, items,
New iPhone, yeah.
based on samples
It's the
collected in
Shocker iPhone 16.
To ensure a greater chance of success during exploration, an upgraded tool belt has been provided, as well as an
Object scanner and beacons. Now, beacons, I think, are not...
Note, The object scanner
in the game.
requires calibration via the MAM to enable detection of specific objects.
Now, how do I make the, I guess,
map has been unlocked.
let's see, special. I have not made, there's one thing I haven't made, the equipment workshop. That is kind of important. I'm missing iron plate and iron rod. Okay, so I do need to make the equipment workshop. That is actually extremely important. So let's do these. And we'll get that. Iron plates. I wish, again, like I could put in a number. Like I only want to make 100 of these things. But it doesn't quite work out that way. I'm only going to make 100, I think. We'll see if it gets there. Basically, what Stars is saying, have all systems send out notifications when you go live. Have even Twitch send out a notification when you go live on YouTube. That actually, you know what? I almost want to do restream on Facebook again so that people on Facebook will get my notifications of me on YouTube. And I mean, I would only do restream on YouTube nights so that people would get my notifications on Facebook, because those ended up being way more reliable. It's really weird. Facebook notifications were so much better than YouTube ones. So, iPhone 19 Pro Max plus Mini XL new 3D 3800X. There you go. I meant if you're live on Twitch, right? Yeah, same with YouTube. So yeah, no, yeah, Narn and I, we get it, we got it. That's just funny, yes, having all of them. But that's where, you know, Twitter, I guess. My issue is I like to personalize my notifications, so I should dust off some C# skills and write an app where I can, you know, type in what I want. However, the big problem is the YouTube link is different for every stream. All right, so I need to make that equipment workshop because that was actually kind of important. And we're going to line it up. I love how I made my hub completely the wrong direction. I might need to actually disassemble my hub. You know what? If I disassemble my hub while the ship is flying in, what do you think will happen? Do you think the ship will disappear too? It's early access. Who knows? Maybe the next time it goes. I will have to try that out. All right, so my equipment workshop. We are going to... Let's see, where would a good place be? Because, yeah, this grid I've built here, this is totally off the grid I'm building. So, like, I can do this right here. Can I actually get by? I can. All right. That's good enough. I can walk around the stuff. But, yeah, this totally is tilted the wrong way. It's got to be turned, like, 45 degrees. It's totally wrong. Yeah, but the free stream seems to be trash. Oh, right, yeah. It has a watermark and stuff. That is true. Well, you also can't do restream to Facebook for free. You have to pay the $19 a month. There is no sleep option. I did have to ask. There was somebody who came into my stream last night who knew the game. The beds are there just for decoration. There's 2 of them. And there's no sleeping here. No sleepy. So that's why you walk around with the Blair Witch flashlight and look for Timmy, who's going to be in the corner, and then you get killed by the witch. So can't remember if his name was Timmy. And what if you do OBS to stream to YouTube and Streamlabs for Facebook? But I don't think you can do both of them at the same time. I'm not sure. You can simply use OBS multi-stream plugin. That is true too. That is true too. Just for the only reason to get the notification. That is a very good point, Narn. If I just use that multi-stream plugin, and if it works with Facebook correctly, I could get that notification and then be like, hey everyone, come to YouTube. So, and I don't know if you all heard, but the biggest Minecraft streamer and the last Minecraft streamer on Facebook, Zuchi, is leaving Facebook to go to stream on YouTube. So Facebook Gaming is losing its biggest and last Facebook, or its last Minecraft streamer that I know of. Of all the ones that I knew in the time that I've been streaming on Facebook, Zucci wasn't. Zucci and remember Trap. Trap would come into my streams sometimes, and he's also leaving to go to Twitch. Now I don't know for sure if Zucci's going to YouTube. I heard he's going to YouTube. He might be going to Twitch too, but I do know that he's leaving. You think it was Mike? That's it, Mike, Mike. And then you look in the corner, and there he is standing in the corner like, Mike! And then boom, psh, and that's it. You're dead. That would be a bad idea. If Facebook found out you were streaming to push people to YouTube, they'd probably kill your Facebook channel. Probably. One thing I could use it, though, I mean, ultimately, if they kill it, then they kill it. It's not like Facebook Gaming's going to be around forever. Alright, so I've got my equipment workshop, which allows me now to make things like the object scanner, which we shall craft one of these. Or wait. Okay, I don't want to craft 2 of them. I hit the wrong thing. And I guess I don't have the storage thingy done here, right? I haven't unlocked that. Or did I? I thought I did. Jump pads. This is where I ended last night's stream, at the jump pad. So I'm actually moving along quite a bit. I just did, I did personal storage box. Is that in this menu? I didn't think it was. Organization. Oh, it is. Look at that. Okay, cool. I'll have to organize that better because I just threw mine in the middle of the lawn yesterday. So you've only found out about it a couple months ago as well. Yeah, and you've been telling me about it. I keep forgetting about it too, Narn. You keep mentioning it. Why do people not use multi-stream rather than restream? I think so. I'm not sure if the OBS plugin does the same thing with restream with the chat, where it just combines them all into a single chat. And also restream allows, there's a few more things it allows. I'm not sure the exact logistics behind the OBS plugin and how good it is, or how it combines the chats, or how it does any of that stuff. So, but yeah, I think it's a convenience thing in a lot of cases. Like, a lot of people don't want to mess with all the plugins and stuff, so they go with ease of use and they'd rather use Restream. That's also my guess. Like, that's personally what I would do, because, you know, just for convenience sake. But or what I did before. So it doesn't, but there's yet another plugin for combined chat. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, I think people they'd rather have Restream do the whole thing rather than them have to worry about all the plugins and organizing that and also keeping it working and things, I guess. You have to have bandwidth to do 2 entire streams at once, since with Restream... Oh, that's true. Restream, it only sends out one signal to Restream, and then Restream worries about sending it to all the places. With the plugin, it is sending your stream to multiple places. It's not sending it to a central hub that then sends it out to the different places. At least that's what I understand from the OBS, the Streamlabs one. All right, I need to... Okay, part assembly, obstacle clearing, so I can get the chainsaw. That is the best thing. So I need screws, I need wires, and I need concrete. One thing I wish, and I don't know if this is the case, that if it's in a storage container near your building, that it would count in your crafting. I wish that were a thing. I wish there was, like, you know, a little port where, you know, it could fill in some form of storage. Maybe, like, you know, a light storage. Not a whole lot of space. But these different things could fill in so you could actually have these things ready. But I guess that doesn't make much sense, because you eventually don't need to have it make all these things. So never mind. Alright. I need wire, I need screws, and I got plenty of concrete. So let's just make all the wire, or cable rather. Your Wi-Fi would utterly die, but I'm sure I might be able to. You've seen my various internet issues, especially when I have a full house of people here who are watching things on their iPads or their Apple TV and stuff like that. Because I've got Like, for example, right now, I'm sure I have, my stepdaughters are probably watching stuff on the TV, and then, you know, on some form of streaming service. And then my son is probably watching stuff on his iPad. So yeah, the internet right now is pretty stressed with me streaming on it too. All right, so I need... All right, screws. Only what, 50? Don't need to make 400. So we'll make a whole bunch, but don't need to make 400. So, but yeah, it's all interesting how it all works. Just making sure this is all good. So yeah, this is I'm wondering, you know, with a stream like this, I wish there was an easier way in YouTube to edit down a stream afterwards. One thing I do miss about Restream is the ability to download a very high quality stream after the fact. Because with YouTube, it's not very high quality. It's okay. And it also takes about 5 million years, give or take a million, to actually download a, you know, a stream. All right, let's hit the big red button. All right, I'm going to... Here's what we're going to do. When the ship is coming back, I'm going to destroy my hub and move it.
You are now capable of removing foliage that consists primarily
How many children do I have? I raised... I mean, I've got my 2 stepdaughters and then my 3 kids. So, I essentially raised and helped raise, with my 2 stepdaughters, 5 children. This house, I have to say, was pretty lively back in the day when I had all 5 kids, and sometimes their friends, because it was weekends, you know, and all their friends would be over. The house would be really full, really alive. All right, so I'm going to take this thing apart as soon as my ship comes back, so, and then move it. Your experience, yes, I have to say, that is, and yeah, it is very nice. They're all in their 20s. Well, not the youngest. The youngest is 18, turning 19 soon. Do I miss the old days? At times, I will say there are times I definitely miss, like, you know, some of the liveliness, and then also times are like, I would never be able to do this right now. Like what I'm doing, I did try to stream in 2015. The main reason I couldn't was I had 17,000 children running around. Though by then, my daughter, my oldest, moved to Florida in 2012. So when she turned 18, and yeah, so yeah, and she is 28 years old now, still living in Florida. And let's see, an article. You can record your stream directly on the computer while streaming with OBS. You can, but it uses a computer power, which I've already, like, the Satisfactory stream from a few days ago. I still don't know why it was so bad. Like, I could not. It was the same thing with Valheim the first time I did it. It was just really terrible. You can record it, but it takes, yeah, the power, and just starting a streak lowers the FPS in the game specifically. Yep. You remember bringing your friends over too? Yeah, it's crazy times on weekends, or at least it was. So, you know, I thought that was like my ship coming down. That is a big giant animal in the air. Nope, you don't miss when the kids were younger and they needed more attention. Yeah, it's nice letting them do their own things without being around all the time. Yeah, I have to say that is, yeah, there are certain aspects of this. All right, so here we go. Let's take this thing apart. Let's see what happens. All right. Cool. No more hub. All right. Let's see. Special. The hub. We are going to... What is that? Oh, that's my crate. Okay. I wonder if it's going to let me build my hub, because I can't actually fit that in my inventory. There's absolutely no chance. All right. So... I had it this way. Oh, that's right. All my power's gone now, too. Okay, so we're going to line this up. Why is it turn? Oh, I guess, okay. So we're going to do... Encroaching others' clearance. Okay, we're going to do it right around here. There we go. Wait, did I do that wrong? No, that's actually... That's going to mess me up. It's kind of backwards from where I had it. Alright, so... Did I line that up right? That is better, though. Alright, so now all I have to do is repower everything. Oh, goodness. Okay, I did this backwards. I need to turn it around. Okay. I did that totally wrong. Oh, no problem about the typos. It uses hardware encoding on the GPU, which, yeah, that's true. What song is it? Oh, what song? I did not look in time what the song was. Let me see. If I go back, we'll go to the previous. It's called Swagger Stagger, Lucas Pittman. That is the name of this song. All right. So let's build the hub again, and let's turn it around so that the power is at least in the right place, which, okay, where, if I were the power, that is not the power. Okay, so let's line it up with this. That should be lined up. Okay, it's on the same line, and we'll put it right here. Okay, I hate how the lines move through there, but I guess that'll do. That'll do. That's fine. This is fine. It's fine. All right, so we move this to here. And then this one. Where is this one? Where is this one? Why is it not lighting up? Come on. Where are you? Oh, it's because I'm not lit. Okay, there we go. It's not lit. And then that one to that one. There we go. And, oh, my biofuel. I wonder if I lost it. Hopefully I didn't lose my fuel. That would suck. Let's see. So you keep hearing it in other places. Interesting. Well, this is Epidemic Sound. So Epidemic Sound, if people have a subscription and they use it, then you might hear it in other stuff. Let's see. You can play the 10 minutes uncompressed version of the Portal radio. Interesting. I didn't know. It's weird seeing those hands just pop up when you move. Oh, when I'm like, running around. Or wait. Oh, yeah, that. Oh, yeah, when you like jump, your hands show up. That is funny. I actually didn't notice that. Okay, so we look in here. Oh, good. My storage is gone. That's fun. I guess it did go in my inventory. Okay. So, and the biofuel is in my inventory as well. That's good to see. Okay, in the hub. Okay, and then this. Okay, and then I got to make sure I click on everything again. And let's throw this in here. And then let's throw this in here. There we go. So everything should be powered back up and working again. And also now my OCD is feeling much better as these things are now aligned instead of the diagonalness that was going on before. So this is a little bit better. I do like this better. All right, so what do I need to do? Now this one I'm going to leave as is with that diagonalness because that's fine. And alignment 100. Let's see. Got to make sure the chamber is perfect. All right, so this should be much better. I like this better. Though I could technically turn this so that can actually just kind of run through the door here. Yeah. So what I could do is I could fit my equipment workshop right here and then run through the door to get to my storage thingy. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay. So let's go here. Let's construct the, what's it called? The thingy? Production. The equipment workshop. We're going to put this right. I wish they connected, but this will work right. Just so I can run through. Or do I align it? Can I align it? There's a line that appears there like that. But I don't want that there. I want to be able to run through here and go straight through that door. So this should work. And now I can just jump over, go in here, go through there, get to my storage. So that's actually good. I like that. That works. Camber? Does this game have permadeath? I don't know. I don't think there is a hardcore mode on this. They don't have creative, but you can die. I have died. As you can imagine, I'm a pro, absolute pro at dying in certain games, and this one is no different. All right, I've got rods. I need reinforced iron plates, some more screws, and I've got plenty of those. So, oh, and I also need fuel. I need the fuel thingy too. So let's make a bunch more screws. I'll need more iron and stuff. But yeah, there is no permadeath that I know of. I don't think there's a setting for that. They just barely put in the setting for passive animals. So the animals aren't like trying to kill me all the time, which was really annoying. Especially when you're trying to learn the game and you've got this animal, you know, butting heads with you constantly. It's kind of annoying. Alright, let's see. Chainsaw, I've got plenty of screws. I don't think I need to make that many. And, oh, the reinforced plates. What was that? Let's see, reinforced plates. I just need 4 of these. Or 5 of these, I think. Right? Was it 5? Well, we'll make a 6th one. Okay, and then we'll just make the rest screws, because I'll need those again. Gotta make sure the camber is perfect. So I don't know what camber is, what you mean by that. And that could just be me not being smart. Alright, I need these. Need more rods. Oh, sorry, I gotta run through the door. It's gonna take me a little time. I think I might have liked it better before. Alright. So let's go into here. And let's make the iron rods. I think I just need 50 of these. I think that's what it said. So we're going to make 50. And then I'm going to make a chainsaw. And then I'm going to go crazy on this land. Oh, though I do need to make the fuel. So, for the stupid chainsaw. And chainsaw achieved. Alright, so now what I do is I put the chainsaw in my hand. So now when I'm running around, I've got a big old chainsaw. So the thing is, I need to make this solid biofuel, which means I need some more of that stuff. Can I make any? Oh, look at that, I can. Let's just do that. Let's make a whole bunch of this. Let's make a whole bunch of this. And I can make 16 biofuel. That's cool. And now we can go around. All it has to be is sitting in your inventory, and you can then go and start cutting every tree down on the planet. That's my goal. All right. So, for example, this one's kind of in the way, and I can just be like, goodbye, tree. And there we go. And it tells me I got leaves, wood, and flower petals. Now, one of the cool things I noticed last night when I was doing this was this thing just, you have this one tree here. I think this is going to work. I'm not sure. It worked last night. But the destructive power, like, look at that. That cleared out way more than just that tree. It cleared out all this stuff here. So, yeah, it's time to just go crazy and destroy the environment. Wait, why can't I? Oh, it's because I don't have, yeah. Let's just pick some leaves. I mean, I'm not actually going to destroy the environment, but I'm going to get as many resources. It does say in the instructional video to make sure you plunder the whole land. All right. So, these trees, they're kind of annoying. I can just be like, goodbye, trees. A little overkill, but, works. And it takes out the whole thing. The only thing you can't get rid of are these stupid rocks. There's nothing in the game that gets rid of stupid rocks. So, alright, so now I can make even more biofuel. Even more fuel to cut down even more trees. So, it's the fun of this game. Alright. But yeah, even last night on my Twitch save, I don't have anything like this set up. Like, I really should. just have the concrete, the iron, and the copper all going into a nice place. You know what? I don't think I like my workshop here. I thought... hello, how are you? Does a chainsaw work on one of these guys? No. No, it just scares him, maybe. I don't know if I'm actually hurting him, but yeah, he's just kind of hanging out in my house. This is my friend. Alright, you can hang out, buddy. Let's see. Alas, we live on a stupid rock. Yeah. Alright. Okay. So, I've got that. Now I just need to, the thing that, I need these jump pads. The jump pads are cool. And, however, I do need to make rotors, so I have to do this first. So, yeah, I'm not sure I like the location of this, workshop. Maybe I'll put it on the other side, because it is definitely in the way. I thought it would be better, but I liked the ability to run to these a little faster before. So let's see, maybe I could put, yeah, I could put it on the other side, or I could turn it. That's what I'll do. I'll turn it a bit. Let's do this. Let's put equipment workshop. Let's spin it a little bit. Let me see if I can fit it. Like, I could put it right here. I mean, that would work. Kind of elevated. We'll see how that looks. So now I can run from here, get the supplies, I can jump in here, do the thing, and if I need to go that way, I can just go through the door. Yeah, I think I like this better. Now, you can get supplies from animals, like meat and stuff like that, so... but, you know, and the sounds this guy makes is kind of annoying, so... I'm just going to, tase him a bit. And, get the meat. And you get... Does it say? Or do I hit E? I guess, do I get rid of this? Did I get it? Oh, there we go. Pick up hog remains. There we go. I got hog remains. And now I think I can make fuel from that and stuff. I'm not sure. Not certain, but at least I got food. Oh, and I didn't even realize I still have another portable miner. I guess that would be for the other iron if I ever need it. Okay, I need to make wires. I need part assembly, so I need to make that eventually. So I need to make some wiring. I need to make some rods. I need screws, and I need plates. So pretty much I need everything from this whole area. Let's see, how much space do I actually have? Whoops, I just hit caps lock a few times. All right, I have enough iron. Need a little more copper. Is everything running here? Looks like nothing. Okay, that is running. And I don't think I need cement. All right, ordered your ride to the bus station. We'll be leaving with me on the phone. Nice. Well, thank you. I do appreciate that, Narn. Have a great trip. I do hope it goes well. Hope you have a lot of fun. And let's see. Let me verify again what I need. I always do this every time. I need 200 of these. I need a 300. Wow, 300 of those thingies. All right, maybe I did need to grab more of this stuff. So let's click on these. And then that'll at least... This should get me to 200, but I need 300 plates, so I'm going to need to grab a whole crap load more of that stuff. This is where having... I mean, something I could do, because iron plates, iron rods, screws are like majorly needed things, and they only require like one resource, and that's iron. So what I could do technically is build a thing that just creates iron plates, and another one that creates iron rods, another thing that creates screws and wire. I could automate this entire thing, which is really cool about this game. I don't have to sit here and keep hitting these buttons. I could have a factory do it, and then just grab the things, and then I could move through these different tiers a little bit quicker. So that is one thing that I should look into, because I do I think that would be kind of cool. So I do have that extra iron node that I could actually build off of, and I could make iron plates, iron rods, and screws from that. I might try that, just because that would be kind of cool. So I can't remember how much cable I need, but it is at least 100, so I'm going to make as many of these to make 100 cable. I have 21, so actually this is going to be good. Let me see how much cable I actually need. I need 200. Okay. So let's go ahead and just make all this from all that and move that along. But yeah, this is again, I love the whole farming aspect, but what I want to do is automate more things, and having plates and rods and screws and wire and cable, I could actually do all those things automated. So I might have to try that. And yeah, there was, again, another thing I learned last night is this thing that's in tier 1 that does a conveyor merger, which you can merge all sorts of supplies into a single storage facility, which is what I would do at the end after creating all these different parts. I could have them merge into a single place. A conveyor splitter would actually, if you have one supply, so let's say I've got the iron ore, right, and I have it create the iron bars, I could then have it split to the different construction things that would make the plates and the rods and the screws. So that is what I will actually be making. Let's see, so what was I going to look at? So screws require rods. So I could, in theory, have the rods come out of the thing creating them and have it split to a thing to construct the screws, and have the rest go into a storage bin. So I'm going to try this with this iron node here. I'm going to have this iron node create those 3 different things, and then have them send it to another storage thing, which I wonder, can you put it on top of rocks? Will that make the rock disappear? That would be cool. I guess we'll find out. Stay tuned. So let's get this out of the way. You have to clear this pure iron ore. Oh, and that's true. You know, I do have pure ores in my inventory. I should probably make those different things. All right, so now I just have to figure out the alignment. This is where I wish I could, like, you know, float above. Now, I do know you can create a watchtower. I'm, like, all over the place with this stuff. So you can, under special? No. Where is it? So you can do a lookout tower. Oh, I can actually build it. Which then allows you to kind of survey your land. I think I might actually, let's see, where can I create it where the wires? Let's just put this right here. And then I think, can I actually go and go up there? How do you go up there? How does one go up to the lookout tower? Oh, you know what? I bet you I need to power this stupid thing, don't I? Does it power? Does not seem to have power. You would think, though, it would, right? Like, oh, I'm missing wire. That's why. I need wire. In the bus raid, in the bus, or in the ride to the bus station now. Nice. Well, hello. Hello to an article in a, like, is it an Uber ride? Taxi? All right, let's just do some regular old wiring because I don't have enough of this. All right. I'll go up to about 100, I think. A bolt ride. Okay, equivalent to Uber. Nice. Very cool. That is awesome. Don't think I need this much wire, but we're going to go with it anyway. And though I don't think this thing has any power anyhow, does not appear to. So yeah, I don't know how to get up into my lookout tower. That's kind of sucks. I would love to get up there. But yeah, there's no connector for this. It literally has, it doesn't snap anywhere. So yeah, there's no connection for getting up into there. Oh wait, never mind. I'm looking for, you know, everything is so automated and all that stuff. I didn't even see the stupid ladder. Goodness gracious. Climb the stupid ladder and then I can see from above. All right, so my plan here, now that I can actually visualize this, is I'm going to build this thing here. It's going to, so this thing, like this constructor thing, I'm going to have 3 of those. I'm going to have one for plates, one for rods, and one for screws. So we're going to do those 3, and then they're going to all fill into a new storage container that's going to go there. So I could, as you can see, this thing that's kind of big, maybe not too big, but it has to have one of these to create the iron ore, and then, or iron bars. So I could have it, there's not a lot of room this direction to do all that, so I could technically have it go that way, but there's a cliff here that runs here. I could also split this off and not do any of this, but that wouldn't be very fun. Or I could do a split out of here, have some of it go to one thing, and only worry about having this create 2 things. So, shock search history after stream. How to set up multi-stream. How to upgrade my Wi-Fi. Well, I mean, I will say, to be fair, I'm using a direct Ethernet connection to my, I have the, you know, the, what's it called? The fiber stuff connection. So it's a pretty solid connection. It's just, I have a lot of people who access the internet in this house. All right. So yeah, I could technically have it run, so it has to be centered there, and I could have it run here to the thingy that creates the bars, and then have that run into maybe 3 different things that are side by side with this, and then they all point into a single storage unit that goes here. I could try that out. All right, let's see how the ladder works going down, though. Oh, look at that. It works. OptiFiber Ethernet streamer here as well. Nice. Yeah, it is the way to go to have the best connection. And then even then, it fails sometimes because of rain. All right. So let's create a miner thingy, and I'm going to send it this direction, and I'm going to keep it even or lined up with things as best I can. So, all right, let's do production miner, and it has to be pointing the other way. All right, and also kind of line it up so that it is, that's one thing I can't quite tell on the grid. Like, I guess, yeah, that's going to be it right there. So there we go, put that in. And so then after this goes, it'll go to a smelter, which will take the thing in, and that should, and now that I discovered there's like lines and stuff that shows whether or not it's in line, which I don't know if it's actually in line. I guess it is there. Okay. So we do the smelter. Like that. So that goes into there. And then from there, now this is where I'm going to need to actually use my chainsaw. That's not my chainsaw. How do I, oh wait, can I, there we go. And let's cut down some stuff. There we go. I love how much it just takes it all out, like really nice and efficiently. Okay, highlight it, there we go. Oh, hey, hello, birdie. Sorry about that. Sorry about your home. Hope you find a new one. All right. And then from there, those are regular leaves, so I actually do not need this. And so the storage that it will ultimately go into will be right here. So let's do organization, storage container, and will it work with that stupid rock right there? Or will it put it like on top of the rock? I guess it will. Okay, there we go. Oh wait, I've got to make sure that the direction it's going, the flow, needs to be this way. Okay, there we go. And then I have to make sure on the grid it's actually pointing the right direction. Yeah, see, is that right? Goodness gracious. All right. Wait, which way is right? All right, that's right. Okay, there we go. And then that should line up. As soon as it shows me the line. Where's the line? Oh, there's the line. Okay. So right there. Okay. And then that is where I'm going to then filter in everything that's going to be created from the two things here. So I'm going to create a conveyor belt that goes into a splitter thingy, which is, let's see, logistics, a conveyor splitter, so that, or is it, yeah, not merger, so a splitter that then will, okay, what do I do here? So it goes, all right, so yeah, this should, let's line it up, there we go, and we'll do it like this. So this will then split out and it will go to the 3 places. So right here. So it'll go in here, and I guess I have to put one over here, and one over here. Actually, okay, so after it creates the rods, though, that's when it will come out. So, all right, the next thing, I'm going to put the rod creator over here. And we're going to do, where's production? I need a constructor. And that will go here, but I am missing reinforced plates. So I think that's what that said. So let's go there, slide and jump. I'm surprised I don't take damage when I do that. All right. So let's see. I need, what am I looking for? I am looking for reinforced plates. Let's just make all these. I'm pretty sure that's what it said. Oh, and then I'm gonna have to make everything again because I'm gonna need screws and ingots, or not ingots, iron plates, I believe. I just want to make all of these because I'm going to be building a few of these things. So let's actually use up the ores I actually do have in here, so that I can make things. Because I keep forgetting I did get the raw or the pure ores before I started all this, before I create each mine. So I have to actually make the ingots. So I'm going to do that. And then hopefully this will all work. This is my first attempt at actually having it construct the supplies that I ultimately need, rather than constructing them myself, like holding the, or actually I don't have to hold the thing down anymore and do that part. So, all right, copper ingot. We'll do that. Drink some water.
Remember, kids, you gotta drink water. Water is very, very good for you.
Remember, water. Kids, your drink. All right, we're going to make all the iron plates. I think that was one of the things I needed. Maybe I'll do half of these, and then I'll do a bunch of these. Oh, I already have so many rods. Okay, I don't have a whole lot of plates. So we'll go with that. All right, that should be good. That should be good there. And then, all right, so now the next thing I need to do is build the construction thingy. Oh, and you know what? When I was looking up there, I thought there was a ledge. There's no ledge here. I have all the space in the world to build. I didn't even really pay attention to that too much, so I should have. I mean, I still can put something out there on that side to do some of this stuff, because how much room am I going to have here? So if I do, so I'm going to make the iron rods, and then half the rods are going to go into another construction thingy to make screws, and then the rods, that will come out and go in here after it goes through a splitter. And then this one is going to go and create the thing, and that should go there into there and for after a splitter. So this should fit. So we'll find out. All right, so a constructor, and let's make sure it's all lined up. All right, so that. Now, why is that red? I guess that's just the way it is. All right, so line it up. This will construct. This will be for the one thing, and then here, this will be for. And it's our ABC songs. I think we were talking last night. Like, I've got so many genres of stuff, and I have children's music, and that is actually not aligned. Okay, let's do this. Constructor. Let's make sure it's actually aligned this time with the lines. Okay, there it is. And put that here. Wait, where is... Oh, it's totally wrong. Completely wrong in every possible way. All right. I just have to make sure that it's totally the correct way. There's got to be a keyboard shortcut I'm missing here for creating things like this. All right, so there's this. Yeah, that does not line up at all. Okay, come on. Let's do this. There we go. Okay, perfect. It's on the right line at least. And right... Wait, why are there two? That's weird. Like, why does it show two lines? All right. Let's just do this in case there's needs to be room. There we go. Okay, so that should work right there. You arrived at the bus station. Bus departs in 25 minutes. Nice. Very cool. So right now for you, it is 8:30. Nice. And it's a 4-hour trip, so you should get to where you're going at around 1 p.m., right? All right, so that is lined up there. And now this... And Narn, seriously, this game would be great for your OCD. Just trying to get all these stupid things aligned. All right, so where is... There it is. Wow, I hope I have room. I don't know if I'm going to have room. This constructor thingy is much larger than I thought. All right, that's what she said. If I divide it up when I say it, you can't tell that I just said that. All right. Where's the thing? All right, it's there. And line it up with a line. Oh, come on. There's no line. It doesn't give me a line. That sucks. I need a line. All right. Oh, there we go. Now it shows me the stupid line. Okay, so that should be right there. All right. So that constructor goes there. This constructor goes here. And then when that comes out, that goes there. And now this one, I need it to go into a splitter thingy. Are you the only one that can't hear most of the songs that play? You know what? I turned it down today, but I could turn it back up to normal. There. And the last few songs have been really quiet. So there we go. And which is okay because you can check in at 2 p.m. So there you go. And also you've got some built-in time for when you arrive. Maybe go grab a cup of coffee from Starbucks or from wherever, or and then go do your check-in. You have everything timed out perfectly. All right. So now I need a splitter thingy. Where is the splitter thingy? This is not a merger, but a splitter. And so this one will go here like this. And let's move a little closer, maybe just for room's sake. And then I'll do another constructor that will make the other stuff. So let's cut this thingy down. There we go. This game has been very satisfying for your OCD till now. So wait, with all the stuff that I'm creating, you mean just with oh wait, I need to hit H. Yeah, this is, I mean, so I'm creating these things, and what you do is you can I mean, just as far as having it all aligned perfectly. I think this one is not aligned. Did I not align that? That's got to be aligned. Okay, it is. Okay. That is aligned. And then, okay. So now the next thing I need to do is half of this will go out and the other half will go into yet another constructor here. And, all right. So that will go right here. Let's make sure this is lined up. There we go. Wait, no. That is nowhere near lined up. That is lined up. Okay. And then put that. It's actually a little bit higher, so I just need it to actually line up. Why is it not showing me a line? Show me a line. Come on. Oh, there's the line. That's weird. Okay. Show me a line. Come on. Where's the line? There it is. For just a split second. It shows an alignment line, but it's not. Okay, that's weird. The line is totally off. Okay. There's the hole. There's the line. But there's no, it doesn't actually give me, oh, there it is. For a split second, it shows it. Man, oh, man. There's got to be a way to snap. I thought I saw something. I'm going to have to watch one of those YouTube videos. How to snap these stupid objects. And, you know, I hear a hissing in my ear of some creature. And I'm like, oh, my God, a creeper is about to blow me up as I'm trying very carefully. There we go. My God. Watch it be not aligned at all. Oh, goodness. That sucks. Will that connect? Hey, it does. Awesome. There we go. Okay, I had to test that one out. Oh, did I just do that the wrong way? No, I did it the right way. Excellent. Okay, so now this, well then, this is going to be for the screws. So, yeah, this should work. All right. So let's connect all these things up. This is the mine. Goes into here. This goes into here. This side goes into here. This side goes into here. This goes into here. This goes out. Can I hold shift or anything to have it just kind of stick to a line? I'm just going to do that. And then that's connected. Oh, but I do need to do the stuff coming out. Let's do this so it's out in this direction. There we go. All right, there we go. So now then I have, this will be the rods and this will be the plates, and the screws are over there. Everything will go into this, which will have a merger thingy. So this is going to be the one thing that I don't know. Logistics and a conveyor merger. And so it is going to, what it does is it takes all these different inputs and will then have it go into there. So this is the one thing. Yeah, I'm going to have a little bit of clearance here. And there we go. Okay. And so now this will go into there. And then this, we're just going to build on this line. Oh, I'm already missing plates. Okay, I need to make a whole bunch more plates. And so that will go into here, and then the screws will go into here. Then that will come out and go into here. Not exactly lined up, but I need room on this side for the other thingy. So, and you'll definitely have Starbucks when you arrive. Nice. All right, and you're heading out, Dylan. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. And enjoy the weekend also, and go Ravens. Maybe they'll win. Who knows? But I hope your weekend is great, Dylan, and I will see you next time. All right, I need to make plates, which means I need more of these. All right, do this, grab this. There we go. and make a whole bunch more plates because I need more conveyor belts, more and more conveyor belts. And then we'll have all that work. Hopefully this will work okay. I'm not totally sure. This is the first time I am attempting. This is a very, I mean, I've seen some really advanced factories. Like, the people who've put thousands of hours into this game have built some absolutely amazing things. And I mean, and this can be, I guess, my starter area. I can always move my hub to wherever. And, but I mean, some of the factories people have created are just, they are, they're absolutely fantastic. Let's see. You forgot your glasses at home. Oh no. Now, how often do you need, when you say glasses, do you mean like to see better, or do you mean sunglasses? Because that would suck if you forgot like your prescription glasses and shit. I mean, and yeah. I better be careful not to lose my PG-ness. Alright. You need them to see better. Oh no. And you only have 15 minutes. So, that sucks, dude. Well, I mean, can you get by without them? Do you have contacts? Alright. So, let's build this. Alright. So, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna line it up right here. Let's see, right. Yeah, see, that lines up there, so we're gonna go here. And then that will go right into there. Okay. And then let's chainsaw this. There we go. You have to get by without them now. That sucks, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sure you'll be fine. You'll be fine, right? Alright. So I need to do a straight line with this. And let's see. It should give me that line for lining up. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a little tricky here. Okay, there's the line for that. So we're going to put that there. And then we're going to go like this. It better let me do this, I swear to God. All right. And then this will go into here like that. There we go. Very cool. All right. So this should, in theory, all work. In theory, this should be a lean, mean crafting machine now for all my crafting needs. All right, the next thing I need is actual power. And this will power up everything. So let's do this. I could do this in the middle, have a power pole that goes right here that could connect everything. Though I don't know how much I can do. So what we'll do is we'll just make this straight line because why not? I'm doing everything else straight line. And then we'll go down this way with the power. So we'll do this. Connect that. And then we'll go here. And put that here. And let's, whoops, put that. Will this not connect to here? Where's the power? Come on. Oh, does this not need power? It does not need power. That could connect there. And this one can connect here. And then, let me see. I do need to create another power line that goes through this thing. I guess I'll have to live with that. Put this and put it in line with the rest of the stuff. If there is a line. There's usually a line. There it is. It shows for just a minute. So about here. Oh. And then have that go there. Alright. I think that's all I need for this to actually work. Alright. So this is not working because I'm guessing I don't have any fuel. You're at the place where the lady on the phone said to be. Oh, said to be. Oh, okay. All right. So the bus should be there soon. Pull lever to reset fuse. Oh, can I only do... One of your power grids has shut down. Oh, that's new. Okay. Can you not put too many things on a single power? That's no good. All right. And this one's working just fine and dandy. Okay, I think what I did was I stressed the power grid out way too much. That's my guess. I don't know these things. All right, so yeah, I guess since that powers all of that, I need to split this off a little bit. Though I heard that engine sound do bad things when I just connected that alone. All right, so let's get rid of this one. And then maybe let's get rid of this one because I think I'm gonna see how overloaded. What overloads the power grid? And see what I need to do next. That sucks. That makes sense though. It makes sense. I'm not gonna lie, but at the same time, that sucks. All right, so let's try to get the fuse. Nope. One of your power grids has shut down. All right. So that is just too much stress on the whole system. That sucks. All right. So yeah, I built this nice thing and I have no way to power it necessarily. I can technically, let's use this here. Let's go from this one and see what I can do. But that sucks so bad. All right, let's go across here. And then let's go across to here. And then let's power this up. Okay. It's humming quite nicely. And then let's do this one. Yeah, who knows? I have no idea if this is going to work or not. And then we do this. And we'll do this one. And then we'll go across. And... oh, I already have the... oh, power line. Okay, wait. Let's connect this to this one. And now everything should be powered. Oh, but I need to now actually tell it what to do. All right. So this goes this way. It goes into here, and then this creates a copper, or the not creates those ingots. And then they should come out here. It should split between the two. This one I want to make the plates. This one I want to make the rods. And then over here. Oh, man. And this one makes the screws. Okay. So, there goes. The fuse broke. I need to figure out power. Power consumption is way too high. And, yeah, once the other constructor started, it broke down the whole system, which means all my iron is now stopped. So, with only 2 power plants, what can I use? Let's see. Tier 1. Were there any extra power thingies that I got here? What's a MAM do? Oh, it's the analysis for R&D. Okay, I do know that. You might have a reference? Dare you have to talk like Yoda for 10 minutes? I can't do my nose is a little too. You need your nose for it a little bit. Let me see if I can. I'll try it. I think I need more exciting music than what I have going on here. This calm stuff know just the wording, so you don't want me to go, factories I'm no good at. Or no good factories I am. Yeah, that was pretty bad. All right, so all right, so wait, did they both break? I thought I fixed this one. Okay, so that one's working, but this one way overloaded. That's gonna stop working right away. All right, so how does one make the power better? Like right now, this is the only way I know how to power these things. So you've got to be able to make more power stations. That's got to be a thing that you construct. The question is, how does one do that? I mean, you have all these machines. Can I make a second hub? Like, can you make 2 hubs? Special. The hub. Missing parts. Let's see. Missing parts. Hub parts. Can't afford. You can only build one. Okay. That's what I thought. Production. Power. Oh, you can actually make your own biomass burner. Well, that is something that's very helpful that I wish I had paid attention to earlier. All right. So let's keep our power over here. Try Jar Jar Binks. Misa, no think so. All right. Let's see. So yeah, let's keep our power on this side. Power. And we're going to put it over here, I guess, because it's all telling me it's not going to work. So we're going to do this. And we are going to... Now, can I actually connect, like, if I wanted to? Let's see, configure the biomass burner. Let's throw in some... let's split these up. Let's put this in there. And can I actually do this? Can I do a power line and connect it to this one, for example? You cannot connect more lines. Great. That's just super. Okay, can it actually go to here, though? Can I do this? But will that... Okay. Will that actually work? Is this working? Oh. Okay, and then let's get this one started. Oh. Oh, they're all working now. Are they actually working? Is everything actually powered now? Okay, so that seems to be running. All right, we've got smoke, which means that's running now. We've got this going. We've got plates. Oh, do I need to configure this or something? Oh. Yeah, there's one thing I forgot to do, and that's actually connect this into here. So let's do this. Let's, I know it's kind of silly to do it this way, but we're going to go there. And then go there. There we go. So plates are coming out, and then over here we have anything. Do we not have rods coming out? Did I not configure this? Okay, I did configure this to do rods. But is it not powered? That would be kind of fun if I powered these things. Power. There we go. And there we go. We've got the rods. You know, I wish it was daytime so I could see this a little bit better, but this is actually working pretty well. We've got the rods going there. We've got rods going out. And then over here, we should have screws coming through. And there we go. We got the screws coming out. Perfect. And then everything should now be filtering over into here as things get created. And then go into the storage. And I should end up with all my craftable needs. There you go. Give me 1 second to make a call. All good, Narn. All good. I understand. You're a little bit busy. You do not need to be on... you don't need to watch. All right. So this is working. This is actually a functioning thing. It would be nice, again, if it was daytime, so I could see this a little bit better. But there we go. There's the magical factory. Everything is actually going to plan. We've got the screws over there. Let's look at it from this angle. We've got the screws, we've got the rods, and we've got the plates, and they're all filling into here, and there goes the power. That's cool. Oh, you know what? I bet you my one thing, I barely gave it enough power. I hit the space bar to go down just like you would in Minecraft. Or shift, I hit shift. Alright, let's take a look. Yeah, there's no fuel. That's always a problem. Alright, so let's cut some things down, make some more fuel bars, and fill this up. Fill it back up with stuff. Because, yeah, this is going to be a problem if I don't have fuel in there. That fuel did not go very far. Alright. Yeah, I've got this just way too much chill music here. There we go. I need to maybe look at that, because chill music is good at times. But I was watching another streamer, and they had, like, the more, like, you know, upbeat music and everything. And I think that actually is a whole lot better. Alright, I need a whole lot of this biomass stuff, so going to do this, and I think, yeah, the solid biofuel will be better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make all this biomass, make solid biofuel, and then fill that into the new one. Alright. And so this way I can have enough to fuel all these stupid things. So, but it is funny that I didn't realize I could make my own power plant of biofuel. Alright. There we go. And it is auto-saving. So yeah, this is this factory is actually way more efficient than my one on Twitch. So I might have to switch things up or continue with this as my main one. I'm not sure, because it makes more sense with YouTube, in case anyone were to ever watch this back. And if you're watching this back on a VOD, you're a legend, as are the people watching me live. You all are legends. And so slowly losing your mind. Oh no, has the bus not shown up? I mean, it is right on the money, 2 o'clock, so sometimes they can be up to 10 minutes late at times. Is that why you're losing your mind? So you're not going to a bus station, you were going to a place? Or are you going to some kind of hub? Let's see. Oh, this is making a lot of fuel. I'll let it go for a little bit. And you call, but the woman didn't speak English. Oh no. Well, what language did she speak? You speak a bunch of other languages, Narn, right? Alright. Waiting for this to actually construct all of these fuels. This is the one thing. Maybe I won't make them all. I'll just make... You know what? This is fine for now. I need to get all this stuff working again. So let's go in here. And let's add the fuel. Let's do this. And then this. Okay, that's working. There's 7 more here. So, alright. I'm going to get some more of that. You don't speak Romanian fluently. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, I mean, buses can... I mean, sometimes they can be up to 10 to 15 minutes late, in my experience. So hopefully it'll get there soon, Nard. But also good that you built in that extra hour. So, I hope it does show up. But yeah, you had said it was supposed to show up, I guess, what, 5 minutes ago? 4 minutes ago? Alright, and I'm just going to make the rest of this biofuel, which will be used. I'll use a lot of this for my chainsaw, but a lot of this for the other thing, which is going to run out of fuel really, really, really soon. So, and I'd rather use this than the other stuff, because this will actually stay at least this will be a more... It's a better fuel to use than the biomass. So. Alright. Almost there with this. Ever so slowly. But yeah, no, this is... I have to say, I love this game. I like all the different automation you can do. All the things. And if you have not seen Let's Game It Out before and seen what he was able to do with this, I highly recommend watching. This is so frustrating. So, Nornical, it was supposed to show up 5 minutes ago? I mean, you are in the right spot, so it could just be running a little bit late. I hope. I hope that's all that's happening, is that just running a little bit late, and you will be on your way very, very soon. Alright, I think... Actually, let's go. But yeah, I mean, buses a lot of times. I have experienced 10 to 15 minutes late because maybe they were delayed at the previous station or took a little bit longer to get fuel. It could be a whole series of unfortunate events that made it delayed. So as long as you were in the right spot at the time they told you, then it's not like it came early. They don't ever show up early in my experience. But yeah, 5 minutes. I will say in the United States here, if a bus is only 5 minutes late, then it's having a great day. So I hope it's just a few delays. Also traffic. You know, maybe it got behind an old lady in a car. You know, things like that. That kind of stuff can happen. So, all right, that is it for the fuel. Let's make sure that this one is burning. Yeah, see, I tried to align it with this and it didn't really align. Oh, okay, here we go. Let's put in that. And then this one. Oh, didn't realize that was... Wait, all right. So everything should be better there. Everything should be powered, and I should be getting stuff. Can't believe it. Yes, absolutely. They just sent you an SMS with a reservation confirmation for the wrong bus. For a bus at 1 p.m. Oh, no. Oh, no, Narn. That sucks. Oh, no. So not arriving at 1 p.m. Or wait a second. So wait a second. Could it be an arrival 1 p.m.? Because 1 p.m. is your arrival time where you're going. So it could be that. Hopefully. Like sometimes it could be, you know, the 1 p.m. arrival time in the place you're going. Though most of the times I guess they don't actually put that. They don't put the arrival time. They put the departing time. Okay. So now I've got all these parts, except for the one thing I don't have wire being created. Oh, but I can actually, I mean the cable. I can actually go ahead and do that. Only 28. That's interesting. I'll have to create a whole bunch. That could have been an honest mix-up. Yeah, it could be a whole series of things. That sucks. Is it, well, hey, Narn, let's look at the good side. I don't know if you're actually listening or if you're on the phone yelling at them, which, you know, you could absolutely be. But let's look at the bright side of this. There's a bright side. There is actually a bright side. You can get your glasses now. All right. Let's make a bunch of these. Oh, I didn't realize how much of that I had. I was just going to make a lot of copper wiring. It's typical Romanian BS. Well, hey, you can get your glasses. Go get your glasses. And I hope that you can... maybe you can reserve an earlier bus. I hope. That sucks. I'm so sorry. So, I guess just make sure that they're not saying 1 p.m. arrival, because arrival to where you're going, that would be your 4-hour bus ride right there. So, I'm spitballing here. I could be wrong. If you leave at 1 p.m., you arrive at 5 p.m. in Brasov. I mean, it's 3 hours later than your check-in. Kind of sucks, but you would still have a whole weekend. I mean, it's, you know, well, I mean, it's 5 p.m. Saturday, I guess. That, yeah, you'd want to arrive. You wanted to arrive at 1 p.m. So, and hey, Dev Shred, welcome in. How are you doing? How are things with you, Dev Shred? I am playing Satisfactory, which is actually a really, really good game. I have to say, extremely addictive. If you haven't already tried it, I highly recommend it. It is in it's an early access game, but it's a really tight early access game. Oh, your roommate booked it for you. She messed up again. It could be, honestly, it could be an honest mistake. Maybe she thought you wanted to leave at 1, not arrive at 1. But also, I mean, you're still at the bus station, right? I mean, it still could show up there. So, but yeah, people make mistakes all the time, you know. We're all human. So, but yeah, that sucks. But I'm trying to get you to look at the bright side of this, though. Right now, I can imagine the rage is probably going up in you right now. But yeah, you can get your glasses. So it's not a mistake they should make. They're a travel company. Well, you're still there, right? Like, could it still show up? Like, could there still be a bus at 9 a.m. that you're looking to get? All right. I mean, and if you think about it, yeah, it's a 3-hour delay, but you'll still have the weekend there. I mean, it just starts 3 hours a little later than you had planned. I mean, it does suck, but yeah, I'm again just trying to help you look for a bright side. All right, let's go see if I can get my supplies here. And you're still here, but it didn't show up. No, that sucks. Damn. All right, let's grab some screws, these things. Let's see how much I'm short with this. But yeah, we're just trying to find the bright side for you, Narn. Just trying to find any kind of bright spot. But again, you can get your glasses. So maybe this was the cosmos saying, "Yep, we knew you'd forget your glasses, so we're gonna do you a solid." I have to say, this merger thing is actually kind of cool. How it just it takes the 3 inputs, which is actually perfect for what I need with the different supplies, and sends it there. It's kind of cool how this works. So yeah, and then the reason I'm trying to do the bright side stuff is to hopefully help you with your anger right now, because I can imagine it's you're boiling. So that's why. So that sucks, man. All right. So let's see. Yeah, this is going to take a little while to fully give me what I need. So this would be a situation where I'd actually maybe leave this running for a while to have it produce all the things I need, because it's going to take a little bit of time. Fuel's looking good. Fuel's looking not so good. I could probably get more fuel by running around with my chainsaw like a crazy person and just... Oh, wait, can I not? Okay. Whoops. I can get the small things. I can at least get the brush, and then maybe I'll come in and cut things down later. But for starters, I can at least get a whole bunch of the grass and do this. All right. All right, we're going to do this. Okay, we're going to keep going. Do all this stuff. Get a whole bunch of grass so that I can actually do what I need to power this thing for a long time. Now, there are other power cells in this game. This is just the starter power cell. I think there's like thermal, where it takes the ground heat to power things, stuff like that. It's kind of cool, I have to say. I do really like this game and what just the different things. And I do like the kind of chill atmosphere it provides too. So also when you turn passive on, so these things aren't constantly like, you know, destroying you. So all right, so let's let me make some more fuel. And then I'll make some more solid biofuel, which I believe is better, right? Let me see, what does it, when you click on it, does it say? It actually does not. Let's see, biomass burners vehicles can use it for power. Biomass is much more energy efficient than raw biological matter, whereas this is the most energy efficient form of solid biomass. Okay, that's what I wanted to check. And then that will give me enough, because I'm actually low on fuel on one of the thingies, so I just wanted to switch it over to this, while I also have to hold on to this in order to power my chainsaw. So that is what I'm after here. So all right, waiting for this to actually go. As soon as this, actually this will take 9,000 years. Let me go and make sure that the one side is running out of power. I do like how I can combine the things into a single pole. All right, what do we got? All right, let's just do that. Of course, the autosave covered up. All right, 77. This has 185. This has 126. Okay, that's actually pretty good. So let's do this. And let's craft. So I think this is probably a good stopping point, as it is a quarter after 12, getting a little late. And at this point I have to wait for all the supplies anyway, so I might just leave this running so I can get the supplies all built up and stuff. My next stream will be on Monday. I don't stream tomorrow or Sunday nights. And hey, Brandy, welcome in. How are you doing? I'm doing well this evening. How are you? I was just about to wrap up stuff. Heads are going to roll for this. Well, Narnicle, I mean, yeah, if hopefully you can get like a discount or something from the travel agency if they made the mistake. Yeah, it could be a series of things. You know, maybe they misheard. You said you want to be there by 1, but instead they scheduled you for 1. Yeah, it sucks. I'm sorry to hear about that. That does, because when you're on a schedule, losing 3 hours is a amount of time. And hey, Thomas, welcome in. How are you? So, and yay, a series on this. Yeah, I mean, what I want to do is I want to do more of this stuff. So with you, well, I mean, with anybody, Narnicle, with anyone, they make mistakes. People are human. But what I'm trying to do now is actually talk you down. Because, I mean, I know things can boil, and, you know, just try to, you know, it is what it is. At this point, there's not a whole lot you can do with your schedule. But how are things, Thomas? It's good to see you. Have you ever played this game? This is Satisfactory. It's a very good game. Yeah, it's a very chill game where you build factories and stuff. So I have, and there's also these weird creatures that fly around, but no, this is cool. So this is my factory so far, and I have this creating a whole bunch of parts that I'm going to need for the regular. Like I've got screws, I've got plates, I've got rods that are all being created and sent into a storage bin. And it looks like I've got a little bit of backup because I think this is actually full. So I should probably do something with the copper. I should probably make like wire and stuff like that automatically. Oh, I like how the frame rate, it's just like, you know, I was telling you all Pokemon. Remember how in the distance the frame rate lessens? Here you go. Here's a prime example of another game that does it. When it's in the distance, the frame rate goes down because it saves on, whoops, on power, as I totally missed the ladder there. You bought it on Christmas. Nice. Yeah, I love this game. It is so addicting. So, let's see. So, all right, so copper, though the copper was moving there. That's interesting. It shouldn't. That's funny. It is. I guess maybe it had just filled up. All right, so what was I going to look for? I already forgot. All right, so I've got supplies in here. I just built this thing that splits off the iron ores created there. It makes the ingots, and then the ingots are split off to go this way to make plates, this way to make rods, and then after it creates the rods, as you can see here, it goes through here. The rods are then sent to the storage, but these rods are sent into this one, and it makes the screws for me, and then the screws and the rods and the plates all go into this thing that then merges them into one conveyor belt that then goes into storage. Didn't tell you to make a series on this. Oh, didn't you tell me to make a series on this game? I think you did, Thomas, and I think I will. I really love this game. I think I will do maybe more concise stuff. You know, a few YouTube videos on this, on my adventures in this game. But this whole stream has been this was starting from scratch with a new save. And I really like it. It's a really good game. So there's the storage. It's what I have so far. But I do need to do something with... Oh, I remember why I was going. I was going to go show that when you're closer, the frame rate runs a whole lot better. So it's just kind of cool. It's exactly like the Pokemon stuff. In the distance, they minimize the frame rate on things to save on computing power. Now, something I did hear is that they're going to move to the Unreal Engine 5 for this game. Before they do the 1.0 release. So, I mean, maybe. That's all rumor. But I think that would be cool. But yeah, this game, Satisfactory, I have to say, it's very satisfactory. Doesn't every RPG do that? I think so. Like, yeah, when stuff's in a distance. But for some reason with Pokemon, people really complained about the frame rate of things in the distance. But yeah, see, when you're up close, it is... I'm getting 100 frames per second, but when in the distance, it's a little less. Now, I will say with Pokemon... Did I say Pokemon Go? Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Now, one thing about that is they really lower the frame rate in the distance. Like, it's much more obvious. But, yeah, with this, that was the first time I'd seen that, so... Alright. So, this is my factory, and I need to wait for this to gain a whole lot more stuff because I need those supplies for the next set of things for the tier 2 stuff. I'm on tier 2 right now, and I need to do this, which I'm actually getting ever so closer, so I can make the rotors. That then will allow me to make the jump pads, because the U-Jelly landing pad is really cool, because I've got to do that jump pad thing. I gotta try that out. I gotta launch myself into the air and see how far I go. And then I can check out Balloon Island over there. So that is pretty much where I am. And it is just about 2:30 a.m. I think this is actually the point where I am going to wrap up. You can see I'm actually at about 3 hours on the game itself. So let me go to this. Oh, I should save. Because the second this happens every time when I switch scenes in OBS, it crashes the game pretty much every single time. So let's do this, and let's see if it actually crashes. Change just the camera, and there we go. And you can see an article's chat there. Let's see, can I actually let's just there we go. And with your factory, you can expand it because you can't find a coal source to supply power. You can't find a coal source to supply power. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. She understands. She doesn't understand a word you're saying. Oh man, I'm sorry. Well, that's why. I mean, if you know some Romanian, I don't know, man. Well, I hope you get it all settled, Narnicle. I hope you find an earlier bus ride. You can always look into that and be like, hey, a mistake was made. Do you have anything that goes between now and 1? They've got to have something. Like, seriously, there has to be a way for you to take the bus between now and 1. So, kindness does go a long way. But I do understand a mistake was made. But, yeah, just I hope you can get your ride to the city. I'm sorry. It sounds like, yeah, the 3 hours that they put you out is kind of bad. There are no other rides. You already asked. Nuts. Okay. Well, I mean, get your glasses, and then take the 1 o'clock, and then ask for your money. Like seriously, that is pretty much all they can do. So you get your money back, or get a discount of some kind, and get your glasses. This way, you actually will have your glasses for this weekend. And ultimately, by the end of the weekend, the 3 hours are not going to matter. I'm just trying to help you keep positive. That is what I do. So, not to minimize the anger that you're having, I'm sure. But y'all, thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it a whole ton. And Thomas, yes, you did tell me about this game, and this is a fantastic game. I definitely will be continuing. But you all have a great weekend. I will be back on Monday on Twitch. I'll be playing this game a little bit more. I know Stars had talked. We were talking about doing like a modded Monday, which actually sounds really cool. But I might work that out maybe for the following, because I want to maybe see how far I can ride with Satisfactory. So you all have a great weekend, and I will see you all on Monday. Have a great weekend. See ya. And when I say Monday, I mean Monday night for me.
This is your captain speaking. Thank you for watching today's stream. I really, truly appreciate it. You all are awesome. I will see you after the weekend. Have a great weekend, and I will see you Monday night, Eastern U.S. time, 11:30 p.m. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next time.